90?
I got a 6L90 in my big daily. Yeah.
Really?
And it's down right now. I may have to give them a call.
Hey, oh yeah, heck yeah.
The more
Hey,
how about this? The more I mention their name, it's for every $500 they take off for me to fix my transmission.
Oh, how'd you like that?
Gear Star, right?
Yeah,
done, paid for.
Done and done.
No, but by the way, guys, Gear Star is also the presenter of the awards ceremony. So that's going to be fascinating. You know what's also fascinating is now that the wind's coming this way and the toilets are right over there. So guess what kind of smell I'm smelling right now?
Are you really?
That's what that smell is.
I'm glad you're blocking it from me. I am glad you are blocking it. Miata's back to back out on the course.
Is it already noon? Wow.
It's already after. Yeah, that's right.
It's already afternoon. So here's the deal. It's 12:03. It's a hard stop at 3 o'clock. All of these racers have to get their times in right now. So here's the deal. We have
all of that one.
One cone down already. All right, guys. In the next few minutes, Jeff and I really got to pay attention because it's the last day. We're letting everyone kind of get their wiggles out with their first lap. Right? I mean, that's, we're like professionals now out this. Let these guys get the wiggles out.
Oh, yeah. Well, these guys should know you're not going to win. Yeah, unless you're adjusting.
Right?
Yeah. You're not. Usually, this is the exception. The rule more than the exception. You're not going to win it on your first lap. So go out there, get a couple of recon laps, and then start lighting it up.
Yeah.
Getting faster and faster as the day goes on. But they need 4 laps. They're limiting it to 4, but we do get a hard stop at 3. Oh, geez. Oh, is the GoPro going up?
GoPro.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got some GoPro action. Be able to check this out at ProTouringTruckTalk.com very soon. Arnie will let us know. He'll post it up on the Autocross Week Facebook page. I certainly hope. I see the Hog Performance Corvette on the line, driven by Justin
Mr.
Peachy. Yeah, Jeff Dobbins has the fastest lap of the day so far, 31.302.
All right, so 31.302 is the fastest so far.
This is Justin's first lap in the big old winged Corvette. It's got an LS7 under the hood.
All right, he's going to go in the back stretch to the embankment, so it's a little quick right there, but then you got to shut it back down again and make this hard right.
Is he bottoming out the plywood splitter? Will he have to stop by Home Depot or Lowe's for more plywood, Arnie? I need to know these things.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I barely heard it just a little bit, but he must have that front set up very stiff, a lot stiffer than what I think. What does he get?
31 with a 6, not going to beat a 31.
Nope.
302 from Jeff Dobbins.
Has Shoe gone yet? Has Evolution?
He hasn't yet. Nope, he has not. Not yet. And I think they said there were a couple of cars behind each other today, I believe.
And I think we asked them to do that on purpose.
Oh, we did?
Well, because it was just back to back, and
I love it. Back to back action. I love it, Arnie. Love it. Oh, geez.
Oh.
This is the second car I've seen hit that cone. They hate that cone today.
And now here's the deal. He stopped not because there was a cone. He stopped because he almost slid off.
Well, that's right. Oh, he got that cone too.
Why not?
But on the other side of it, that cone has had an attitude all week long. And quite personally, I think that cone gets what it deserves.
I think all cones should die. I'm a cone killer.
All cones should die.
I'm a cone killer. Well, here's the deal. Back in the day, I used to kill a lot of cones.
Did you really?
Yeah. Now, a little bit less. All right, up next, in the red Formula, which I want to get the UMI guys here. All week I've been saying, because I heard that they had the whole catalog thrown at it from UMI Performance. I want to document that or make sure I'm talking correctly. Validate. There we go.
Document, validate.
You and your damn college words.
Getting sideways.
Little slide.
It's super narrow over there.
I know. That is, okay, guys, remember this. An autocross is not supposed to be a walk in the park. It is a obstacle course. You got to maneuver just like all the other participants around the obstacle course. So when you're building your vehicle or you're selecting a vehicle to do this, is it going to be nimble? Is it going to be fast? Is it wide? When
you think of nimble, do you think of a truck? A Chevy Silverado. Do you think of a truck when you think nimble?
Absolutely, especially if I'm running OBS Chevy Racing.com parts. If you're running OBS Chevy Racing.com parts, you have no problem. All jokes aside, watching, there's a lot of vets out here. Watching these guys, what a lot of guys have chosen to be their ultimate vehicle seems to be the Corvette, especially like a C5 Z06. I'm fixing to make sales go up on Z06. If you got a Z06, hang on to it because it's a great autocross vehicle. Now,
Yeah.
let's say you want something more vintage. Well, I'm staring at a 1970. This is the split bumper one, right? I think because the other guys. Hey,
70. Yep.
have you seen our Canadian friends?
Yeah, they're here.
They are here. Okay, good.
I did.
Good.
I saw them this
Good.
morning.
You
Thank
know
goodness.
what? I got a new thing. I think we should every morning we got started doing roll call.
Roll call. Okay.
Because if someone didn't make it, how do we know?
Yeah.
You know, okay, we get lucky because someone may have seen someone. But what happens if it's like the lone wolf guy? And
I
he
like
just
that roll call, Bueller.
Absolutely. Roll call.
Bueller.
Has anyone seen Bueller?
Bueller.
Yeah. All right, so
Little mini. CTSV out on the course, driven by Chad Beach.
LS9 equipped.
What? That's an LSA.
That's what you told me. LSA.
LSA,
Exactly.
yeah. I would love an LS9. Oh my heavens.
Yeah.
Those are happy engines. Love an LS9.
Yeah.
Can you imagine an LS9 under the hood of that thing?
Over that one or
No,
the other or
the old wagon right there.
Yes. Oh,
You think
I would see you out here
Oh yeah.
in a heartbeat, and then you'd probably demolish everyone at the Good Guy show. You know what I'm saying? That's perfect. I was gonna try to correct the name here. I'm a little OCD. Well, guys, it says Summit Racing. If you guys haven't figured everything out, the whole event is sponsored by Summit Racing.
It's true.
Autocross Week. I nicknamed it Autocross Week Adventure, and I think a lot of guys go, Autocross Week Adventure.
It is. We
And-
got a great vantage point here. I love seeing that car come this
Thank
way
you.
because he gets to rotate a little bit. You get the back end stepping out.
Yeah,
Pretty
we
good
got
stuff.
beginning, the course, and the end.
Yep.
This has probably been our better setup. To complete my sponsorship spiel here, it's sponsored by UMI Performance, and we are at UMI Motorsports Park or Complex. Is it? I think it's a complex.
Motorsports Park.
Park
Complex.
Park.
Compound.
International compound.
International compound.
International
Yes.
venue
Yes.
compound.
Got your boosted Mustang out there, the EcoBoost
Ford.
4-cylinder.
Yeah.
I talked to him yesterday on our Facebook Live at Summit Racing.
How did that go?
It was good. We were there for about half an hour, checked it out, saw the store. Comes across line 32, 969.
Okay, so our best time so far has been 31.
31,
Okay, so
302, yeah.
you were here before I was. Who did the 31?
Jeff Dobbins.
What car was that?
I don't know.
Okay,
Let's
no
see
problem. I don't
who
want
Jeff is.
The reason why I'm asking is because that guy just ran a second or two behind him in the
Yeah.
4-cylinder. So here's the deal: is this a high
Jeff
horsepower?
Dobbins is in the sport class. Sport class in the Z06.
In a Z06.
Yeah,
Okay.
already 10 people have run in that class. Wow.
Okay. All right. So
Here's my green Audi.
So here's the deal, Jeff. Is this?
Zip, bip, 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 bip. Oh, sorry.
Is that our guy? Is that
What do you mean our guy?
Our Akron guy? Is that his car?
What do you mean our Akron? Oh, no.
Which-
Kevin's in there working. Kevin's in the booth working.
What car was he borrowing? Was it that
He
car?
had not an Integra, not an Evo. That's a WRX. He had
yeah. There was a.
he had another white thing. What do you call it? Not an Evolution.
I
was
got
it?
you. I remember seeing it too. I remember the name either. I got you.
But boy,
Okay.
is he a shifty guy?
Yeah.
Doing some
yeah.
heel
well,
toe action.
We're back to seat time. Guys, autocross, you got to have a bunch of seat time. You have to.
Sean Hayden, 33,856.
Okay. So what I was going to ask you, and I'm probably going to ask you a question I think I already know. Is this a high, in your opinion, is this going to be a high horsepower or just
No.
a slow technical?
Not necessarily slow, but not high horsepower. Yeah, yesterday was high horsepower.
There you go.
Yesterday was big and fast. Were they almost a minute laps?
Okay.
I mean, and so far today we're running at half a minute, so
Yeah. Okay, so
very tight, very narrow.
So predictions between Peachy and Shoe.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah.
We just saw Peachy run, right? And Peachy is
He
not
didn't even put down the fastest lap, which
Okay.
to me is kind of surprising.
You'd think our top guys right out of
Yeah.
the chute would be on their game.
That's what I would think, but perhaps he's doing what we've been saying is taking a recon lap, taking it relatively slow. He still put down a 31. It just wasn't the fastest lap of the show. Who's this? Is this Windy? It's not Windy.
I
it's
gotta
Warren,
find out.
Warren Weber.
All right, so
Lauren
it's
and Wendy co-driving this little Camaro.
the guy-girl combination. They're just friends.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
Lauren comes
wrong
across
with
line with a
that.
time of 38.652, puts him third in the classic class. Do you need to take a video of the truck?
I would like to. I'm gonna do that real quick.
Oh,
Put on the
you go.
camera.
You be my
Truck's
guest,
coming
my
out.
friend. You do your thing.
All right, hang on.
Hey, here's our friends in the Camaro. 33.174. Good fast lap. What do you got, man? Safety third? Okay. Here's that Camaro single. LS Samuel Johnson, 1972 long door Camaro, is on the track. Kowalski just sitting out on the track in that 1970 Challenger. What's up? Everything good? Having fun?
I'm having a blast.
All right. That Challenger coming on, owned by David Brenner. I call him Kowalski. If you've never seen Vanishing Point, check it out. 446 pack, and behind him the little Subaru BRZ. 70 Challenger, Subaru BRZ, Mazda RX-8, and a Mini Cooper, and then Justin Shue in the Evo. Jeff Dobbins still in the lead so far today. Fastest lap of the day, Jeff Dobbins, 31.302. You texting somebody or is this social media? Must be a text, it's very important. RX-8 out on the track. Tom Hill in the Subaru BRZ puts down a 32.511. That RX-8 is not rotary powered any longer. No, ladies and gentlemen. 3.6 liter Tremec transmission behind it. It's the kind you get behind the V6 Camaro. RX-8 comes across line 32.148, puts him second in class. Got first lap of the day, and here we go. Behind him, Justin Shue in the 06 Evo. Jeremiah Thomas, 31.426. Not going to beat a 302, but that puts Jeremiah first in class. Jeremiah's first in class. Justin Shue also in the boosted class. Psh, listen to that thing blow off. Psh, all-wheel drive versus front-wheel drive. They both have big old wings. What do you got? You're on live? Oh, the live timing and score? Come in and talk to me then. I can't read lips. I'm here trying to do... Food truck is here until 1 p.m. There you go. If you're here, go over and get the food truck until 1 p.m. They've got that. Aaron Shue, the 3-0. 3:02.34. Fastest lap of the show. Aaron Shue, his first lap. We finally get into the 30s. If we're in the 3-0 with the 2, I think we can get down to the 29s. Kevin Bacon out there. That's not Kevin Bacon. That's Kenny Edwards in the 1966 Ford Mustang back on a 369 cubic inch engine. From the little Mustang to the little Chevy Love. Oh, Arnie ran over. Going to put that GoPro in the Crown Customs truck. 32.654 for Kenny. That puts Kenny first place in the vintage class. But Kenny's arch rival in the Love, Dane Howell. Dane Howell, he's been battling Dane. Dane and Kevin have been battling all week long here at Summit Racing Autocross Week. Dane needs to beat Kenny's 32.654. Dane comes across the line. 32.689. Dane second place. Kenny in first. A hard-fought battle, ladies and gentlemen, here in the vintage class. Eli Cohen. Oh, Dane had a +1, puts him down into fourth. Puts him down into fourth with a +1. Eli Cohen in the 1970 C10 truck. Food truck is here until 1 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Psh, Mustang SVO, the Coyote. Eli puts down a 34. That puts him sixth in class. He's running the vintage class, second run already. He's back. Chris Reinhardt, 1972 Chevy Nova. You got to get in 4 laps today, but you just got to count in 2. Turn in 2 good laps. 33.302. That puts Scott in second place in our unlimited class. Oh, geez, ladies and gentlemen, Zach is out of the trailer. Every now and then we let Zach out of the trailer, let him breathe, get some sunshine. But just like that, we throw him back in, get out of the sunshine. I don't want you to wrinkle up or burn, so back into the trailer he goes, ladies and gentlemen. The Little Red Nova, driven by Brian Fieri, is out there. 1966 Nova. Chris Reinhardt, 39.831. Chris is currently 11th in class, but he's out there having a good time. And you can be too, ladies and gentlemen, here at Summit Racing Autocross for Week, presented by UMI Performance. 36.238 for Brian, 7th in the vintage class. 2014 Ford Mustang out on the track right now. Matt Lucky in the C10 puts down a 41.137. Driver's best for the Ford Mustang, 33.625. Puts him 7th in the sport class. Oh, I see him on the move. Our very own photographer, Jeff Pansberg at Midwest Motorsports Media. Yellow Corvette out there on the track. It's a Z06 driven by Zach Evers. He's in the sports class, currently running 2nd place. Right behind Jeff Dobbins in the 04 Z06. We've got an 04 just ahead of the 03 by 1.112 seconds. After this Corvette, we've got a little BMW waiting patiently at the line. $31.950 driver's best by just under half a second. Driver's best. What are you looking at? Little BMW zipping out there on the course. Big right-hand corner. Next, that putty gray Corvette. I think it's a C4, 1986, driven by David Shaw. Nick Young out there on the track. This is not a 1999 Camaro. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is a BMW. I'm certain of it. Nick's personal best today, 36.319. Nick comes across the line. The time, 35.380. Personal best by almost a second. Love that. Let's get it done. No lunchtime today. We're running straight through. All you guys got to get at least 2 laps to turn in, but you got the option of getting as many as 4 right now. That all could change pretty soon. Check it out. Lunch is served up on the deck, upper level until 1 p.m. Just may be up there, so you could get lunch with him, and wouldn't that be nice? Still, the fastest lap of the show is Aaron Shue in the nice little Evo 30234. Hey, look who's back with us! How'd it go in the video department?
We got a perfect shot of inside the cab of Eli's truck, so I'm excited about the footage. And then
in-car footage or in-truck footage, as the case may be.
Footage. And then on the way back, some of the guys were going, hey, the display thing is not working. Of course, look, they got a guy on it right there. The guys from Ankron Autocross Group doing a heck of a job. They hear a complaint, they get on it. I mean, everyone's been on their job this whole weekend.
I know
us too, it's a given.
Right?
Okay?
It's a given, sure.
We're a gift from God. Anyways.
Just like Ramey said, we called them the 2 best announcers, and they didn't pick up. So we're glad you guys answered the phone. Yeah,
we're thanks, 4th Ramey. Best. We got it.
Yeah, right.
All right. So did Shue go when I was gone?
Aaron Shue win. He's got the fastest lap time. 3:02.34.
3:0.
I was surprised that Justin didn't put it down, but maybe he was taking a recon lap. We've got the Corvette that was injured. What do you need?
The 3:0 what? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, 234. 3:02.34 for Aaron.
I just that's exciting stuff.
Could you taking notes? Just like you're getting ready for exams?
Man, there's a test at the end of this. They're gonna ask me who won. You know, you and I are doing the awards.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully we can do it with that. Just say, I think.
No, we do the awards, and we're gonna use.
We're not using
this. All we do is we go to.
They better have a list for us.
It is autocrossweek.com. Click on it. Autocrossweek.com.
You sound like me.
It's just that easy. Right? Summit Racing presented by. No, it's Summit Racing Autocross Week presented by.
Wait, who's the present?
Wait, presents?
Who's the present?
Yeah, you got your present on Tuesday. You're going to go pick that up tomorrow, aren't you?
I'm going to go Saturday.
Saturday? Tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Oh, well, you said Tuesday.
Well, you got it Tuesday.
Yes,
I'm
sorry.
You're
going
to pick it up tomorrow.
Right,
you don't know what day today is.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Christmas for me is tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Christmas
Today's my brother's
July.
birthday, so happy birthday, Scott. But tomorrow is officially Christmas for Arnie.
Yes.
Get you suns out, guns out.
Look at that.
Looking
Welcome to the
good,
gun show,
walking
ladies.
tall.
We got one of our corner workers out here.
What's your name? Aaron. Aaron. All right, it's ladies' night, and ladies, we are raffling off a dream date with Aaron later on this evening at the Gear Star Performance Transmissions Award. Win a dream date with Aaron.
Gear Star.
That's right, Gear Star.
You know what? They're coming into this game with a lot of heritage already, because these are the guys who race our friends of yours from Good Guys, the Lancasters. Is it Lancasters?
Leasinger. Jared and Josh Leasinger, Karen Leasinger. Yeah, it's a family affair. These guys, yeah.
And they run the Gear Star, which I didn't know. I've always seen those cars for years.
Yeah.
And here's the problem: transmission goes exactly in the middle of the vehicle where you do not see it
at all.
At all.
So, and they're works of art. Especially that they just bought Yank torque converters, and they make these titanium torque converters. Oh, that's one, two. That's a whole bunch of cones right there. But it's like it's a shame that the torque converters are beautiful, but you cover them up underneath that big old nasty bell housing.
The torque converter, the transmission, you don't see nothing. And
you know what? I think the next thing you need to make is a clear bell housing so I can look at the torque converter. It's like if I got a carbon fiber drive shaft I want to look at, I don't want to hide by the floor.
You're right.
I want to admire that.
Yeah.
And you know what it is officially right now, Arnie?
Fiesta.
It's a Fiesta. No, it's a Fiesta.
Fiesta.
A Ford Fiesta.
Because I'll tell you what, we drive a Festiva.
Do you really?
On a lemons race. On a lemons race.
Oh, you do? You've done that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
110 cars at Barber. Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
2-hour stints.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. You got to do it with us.
I'd love to. That'd be awesome. I would love to, yeah.
What was his personal best? You're about to tell me.
Personal best, but you got a +1, 37010 for the NA Fiesta. Okay. Little BMW out on the track, driven by Mark Sterling.
This is the non-Ellis powered one.
And then here comes the other BMW with the trunk cut off. You got snipped. You've been snipped? Saw these guys yesterday over at Summit Racing Equipment, their Akron store. What a beautiful facility. It's like a Walmart of speed equipment. And they've got at least one of everything. It's amazing. Out on display, wheels.
idea what's going on.
No idea.
But he knows everything at the same time.
He
How does he
does.
do it?
And he's staying hydrated. He's got the bottle of water.
It's like looking at a wildebeest in the jungle.
It's his natural environment, the male of the species, ladies and gentlemen, here at the track in its natural environment.
At the start of the autocross.
That's it. RX-8 back there out on the track. RX-8 driven by Scott Baker, naturally aspirated class. Just like Arnie, you're a naturally aspirated, aren't you?
Out of both ends. Definitely out of both ends.
3:08:16. Great lap.
Ooh, we're
Driver's
getting
best
closer.
by 3. That
That's-
puts him in first place in the NA class by 4 seconds.
That's pretty
Wow.
impressive. Remember, guys, that's an RX-8 with...
Okay, he got a +1. That's still the
I still
driver's
like it.
best. Great
Still good.
lap.
Still good.
Wow. Great lap. And this nasty little Mini, I almost called it a BMW.
It
Idiot.
is. It
Yeah, I
is.
know, you know what I
It
mean, though.
is.
But, yeah, super fast Jeremiah Thomas. And yeah, we already heard earlier today that Jeremiah, Aaron, and Justin went out to go-kart racing yesterday.
I know. Did you get a
That's
call?
what Justin's doing. Justin's spying.
Yep,
He's
yep.
spying on Aaron and the Evo.
Well, the BMW, I was walking through the pits.
The
doing some
Mini.
video. The
You
Mini.
did
oh my
it too.
gosh.
You
look,
did it too.
The Evo's next.
Yeah.
So guess what? I can't even talk right now. The Evo's up. I want to tell you how they fixed the toe from their driving setup to their racing setup in the Mini.
31.364. Personal best.
Wow. This is going to be a close one. Psh. Let's see what the Evo does now. Guys, you're currently looking at our leader,
Aaron Shue.
Aaron Shue. You got to love the name Shue when you drive a race car, and you need to be a good shoe.
Fastest lap 3:02:34. The only car in the 30
27,
so
28,
far.
29, 30.
3:04:39.
Nope.
Not a personal best,
Not going to do it.
but consistent. And consistency, what it's all about
Is
here
key.
at Summit Racing Autocross Week, presented by UMI. Oh, the Bacon Man himself
The Baconator.
cooked us up a lovely breakfast sandwich this morning. Ken Edwards. And that 66 Mustang pack in a 369 cubic inch V8. This car kind of reminds me of Willwood Mike's, the Willwood car, Willwood Mustang.
Looking good out there. Feeling good out there.
Yeah, feeling good, Billy Ray.
I forgot to put the camera on his.
That's right, the Chevy Love. Right behind Kenny is Dane Howell. They are 1 and 2 right now in the vintage class. Kenny puts down another personal best. Kenny stays in the lead, 32.186 for that 1966 Ford Mustang. Check it out. Dane is coming around, nipping at his heels. Dane had a +1 the last lap, 32.689. If he wants to take over first in class, he's got to beat a 32.186. He comes around with a time of 32.599. Driver's best by 2 seconds. Still in second place by just half a second. Dane Howe second. First in class, Kenny Edwards. Eli Cohen in the Cohen Customs truck.
Outstanding. Love seeing those C10s out there. Let's see if he does a personal best. We're doing a little recording. Let's see what he does.
Eli comes across the line with a time of... Eli's going to get a rerun, is my
He's got to get a
guess.
rerun. Yep.
Timer's still going. But it is amazing to me how quickly our Akron Sports Car Club has their act together. Thank you, guys. Seriously, I'm not even sucking up. Thank you guys for being professionals.
Yeah.
These guys are fantastic. The cone kickers and timing and scoring, they get it done.
If you guys are watching us live on YouTube and you want to keep up with the scores, you got to go to live.ax.
Live.axti.me. Live.axti.me. Check it out. It's for our live timing and scoring. Also, you can see the, the standings at autocrossweek.com. It's just that simple. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube at youtube.com/autocrossweek. And
Yeah.
while you're at it, stop by and see our buddy Arnie at protouringtalk.com. And is it OBS Racing?
It's obschevyracing.com
Chevy
or
Racing.
or on Instagram.
On Instagram.
You got OBS Chevy Racing or the Pro Touring Truck Shootout. We love being a part of this. They got me here as a racer, as an event coordinator, to kind of like just have a keen eye on these guys.
I thought it was because the beard.
I think this is what sealed the deal was the beard.
The beard. That's
Absolutely.
it. Okay.
So I was going to cut the beard for summer, and
Were you really?
No.
No, you weren't.
I
No.
can't.
How long did it take
now.
you to
I
grow
don't
that
know.
thing?
This is still the original beard. I've never cut it back off.
What do you mean the original?
You may trim it a little bit, but you know how some guys completely shave and do it again? Never done it. Grew it, or have it grown and never stopped. Just trim it.
So you grew it-
I'm scared to see what's underneath
Since you
there.
came into puberty, you've never shaved.
No. I had a shave for the fire department. I used to be a fireman a long time ago.
Okay.
When several years ago, I started growing the beard, and just that's it. It's just been
All right.
growing. It's been growing.
Dedication.
Dedication, absolutely, my
Doesn't
man.
it get itchy?
No, it doesn't.
No?
I thought all these people, AG gets hot. I forget that it's there. I go to take a corn of the cob and I do this. Ah, jeez. With corn of the
Forget-
cob all the time. All the time.
I don't eat corn on the cob that often. It is delicious, but it gets in my teeth. I always need to floss after corn on the cob.
It's good for.
You carry floss with you?
You know what I got now? I'm hooked on
Those
those
little things, little green things.
Absolutely.
Aren't they fantastic?
They're fantastic.
How did you live life before that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Like a Neanderthal. with
You
a
know
piece-
when
with a
you
piece of
you
string.
know when you're officially old is when you carry those dental floss things with you in your wallet. My
Yeah.
brother makes fun of me now.
Yeah. Well, you need clean teeth. You look pretty.
You gotta have clean teeth. I agree.
I got you. So talk about looking pretty. This yellow Z06 Corvette just took this hard 90 degree. It's really harder than 90 degrees. It's about 145.
Do you need a protractor?
I almost
Get out
need
the
a protractor because it's almost 180 degrees back around up to the embankment, and it looked really, really good. A lot of guys were having trouble at this corner this morning. Several guys took 3 cones out. A couple of guys took the apex cone out.
Hasn't happened for a while though, and I like the fact that you have a protractor because
He just hit it. We just said it. He just nailed
He said
it.
it and he nailed it. I'd hit that.
I hit that.
He got it. See, I like how you have a protractor. I think our friend Showtime would have a negative tractor instead of the protractor. I'm positive that I'd mess that up. So, come on, Showtime.
He was. Yeah, come on. Get it together. Be more confident
Nick
like
Young,
Jeff
plus
and I
one.
are.
Plus one with a 35. That brings his index to a 37.
I think is this the first time I see the
No,
primered C4?
He's been out
He's been
before.
going out there?
His personal best is a 37. This is his third lap. Personal best 37.949. Currently third in class. David Schull.
You know, he paid $7,000 for that car. It's got no interior.
That's amazing. Driver's best.
See,
37.276.
there you go. Good job. Good job.
Here goes that camouflage vet with a big wing, similar to Justin Peachy's Hawk Racing or Hawk Performance Corvette. Similar but not.
Yeah, 2 Corvettes at the same time. They are both C6s. I like the C6. If you were gonna pick a vet, got a little loose for a second.
Just a bit.
If you were gonna pick a vet, what would be your year that you would autocross with? Not just cruise. Oh, he's losing it.
He got close to the
He
wall.
got close to the
32.911.
I hope our cameras picked that up.
Got a
I
little
guarantee
loose.
you he's got to use these porter johns in the next few minutes here. A little shaky.
Nice. Now, okay. Do I have an unlimited budget, or are you giving me a budget?
First, what stock vet would you pick? You can't touch it.
C7, that's easy. Or C8.
There you go.
I mean,
Okay.
if I had no budget, C8,
No budget.
100%.
No budget. Can't change it. So I'm gonna do the Z06 C8.
They're not out yet. You can't get one.
Oh,
of those.
I've seen them though.
Yeah, they're not out. You can't
Yeah,
purchase
yeah.
one. You may have seen one, but you can't buy one.
But I can at least put my name on the list.
Put your name
and
on
it
the
makes
list.
me feel good.
And it makes you feel good.
But
I
you
can't
can
wait to
pass
see
me
those
yours.
things with the flat plane crank.
I've heard it.
Goodness gracious.
I was at Barrett Jackson, and they had 2 of them out there. GM had a little deal out there. They cranked them up, and guys, let me tell you something. Want to talk about an amazing autocross motor? Wait till you start seeing these muscle cars and everyone else start putting the flat plane crank GM motor inside your car. That's what I would do.
See,
I get a truck and
that's
put.
what I want to know, because I don't think Chevy hasn't been selling the what's it called, the LT6. They haven't been selling the Corvette, the stock Corvette engine in a crate.
No,
So if
no.
you're going to do it, you
No
got to wait for one to
LS3s.
get. You have to wait for one to get scrapped
Yep.
in the boneyard, and then pick one up out of there and put it in your
Yep.
car.
Yep.
And are they going to put that to the Z06, the flat plane crank with what, 680 horsepower?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. It's the highest naturally aspirated horsepower motor from a factory. Remember, don't compare it with the supercharged vehicles like your Dodges with 707. Up next, we got the 1984 C10, one of my favorites. I think he's doing good for a truck. He's still learning the truck.
Second place in his class in the classic
Is it
division.
the classic?
Second
Okay.
place, yeah. This is his third lap. His personal best is 4.
It's not as bad. Like I said, there's some things he can do to it, and I don't know if he's one of those guys that doesn't mind wrenching or he's just going to enjoy himself, because that there's that kind of guy too. One guy says, this is what I brought, I'm not going to make any improvements. Then there's another guy saying, I can make some changes and I can make it happen, and I think I can get better.
40854.
All right, I think that's respectable.
Oh, definitely.
The Ron Davis SV Odie,
Love that.
Ron Davis wiring. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a second here, make sure we got a couple of guys, friends that I know, watching us live.
Texting your buddies.
Texting some buddies right
Hey,
here.
nice.
Maybe a couple of sponsors even, huh?
Why not?
The Miata that suffered the no roof consequence during the rain, he's up. The Hooters Honda, the Hooters Miata, sorry. He's fixing to come off the track. And chasing him down is the Chevy 2. That's the car that we helped yesterday. I know he's got a brand new coil inside there because that was his problem yesterday. He got stuck in traffic as he was trying to make it to the next venue. There's no rules saying we can't pull you to safety and then you solve your own problems.
34.796 personal best. Love that. The Lightning McQueen tires.
Did you really have a chance to mention the food truck, I think?
Yeah, 1 p.m. Here until 1. They're leaving at 1 because they've got another gig.
Wow.
Yeah.
For dinner, I guess. They're going to miss lunch.
Exactly. What the heck?
The third gen IROC Z. I love this car. It reminds me of the one my dad had. I never got to steal that car from him. When I mean steal, let me tell you something, Jeff. At 13 years old, I was taking my parents' car.
What?
Absolutely. In Miami, taking their vehicles, cruising, going to the races. I love the trucks, looking good.
I never once took my parents' car. I was scared.
Oh, no. I had to do it. I had the need for speed.
Wow. Yeah, I was afraid of a beating.
He's looking good out there. Elon the C10.
496 personal
Now
best
we
by
got
over
a
a
score.
second.
Of course, when I recorded, we couldn't see his time.
Look who's out of the track.
Mr. Peachy. Everything is just peachy with the Hawk Performance Corvette out there. We gotta thank Hawk. We haven't mentioned them yet. Hawk, the Performance Live booth that we're in. We are covered now. We have shade because of Hawk.
30259. Not going to be a 234.
Oh.
234 versus 259. That's Justin's
30.
third lap of the day.
So close.
He's got one more to do. So what happens when all the drivers get their 4 laps in here? Hey, there he goes, Jalen. Thing number 1, Jalen is on the move. Our course worker, the cone kicker. Look at the hair flowing in the wind.
Thing 1,
ladies.
Thing 2?
We're going to see if we can get Aaron and Jalen give away a dream date with those 2 course workers later on at the awards ceremony. We'll auction off and all the proceeds will go to charity.
We got carnage over here. 2 cones are down.
2 cones are down. Look at Aaron run. His knees are high. The sun's out and his guns are out. Ladies, yes, he is single.
He's replacing 2 cones that just got hit by the formula.
2 for the price of 1. And not only the sun's out and the gun's out, but Zach is allowed out of his hole for just a little bit. It's the best day ever. He's not allowed out of his hole, apparently.
He's not allowed.
He gets very angry when we mention that he's out of the hole. Shall we put him back in the hole? Maybe we should.
Put that guy back in his
Put him back
niche.
in the hole, my heavens.
These are the
Michael gets
guys
a
that
DNF.
make us look good.
That's right.
Just giving you guys a little bit of thanks.
A little perspective. Yeah, I got yelled at earlier when we're out here. Don't talk about us. But I like talking about you. It's so fun.
They're making fun of us,
exactly.
inside.
Inside, they're whispering behind our backs. Oh, I see a rancherito.
Oh, you see it? Is it out there?
I see it.
Is
And
it
we
by
also
the
got
Faceva?
Scott out there on the track. Scott needs another verb in his name, but I don't care. I love that Camaro.
I do. I love a split bumper Camaro. It's looking good. But still, I don't know. You know what? I wish I was out there. That's all I can tell you. It's driving me nuts. I wish I was out there.
UMI Ramey staying hydrated and keeping everybody hydrated.
What about this facility, man?
Love this. UMI Motorsports Park, beautiful place. Built in 61 it was built?
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think it was built in 61. They retired it for a few years. There was a dirt track. It was asphalt. It was asphalt. It was dirt. It's back to asphalt right now. Beautiful in-course, nice facility.
Yep.
Kevin Bacon has his own personal campsite here.
What about that, man?
Yeah, it's a great setup.
When
you're using his pit bike next year?
Yep. Well, I'm gonna be with him when I come here to King of the Mountain.
Oh, you are? Nice.
Absolutely. I'm gonna run an extension cord right over to his trailer, and I'm gonna siphon electricity from my air conditioner.
Siphon the electricity from the AC.
Absolutely.
What do you got AC in?
In my trailer.
You got AC in the trailer.
I got the trailer. The trailer that Red X is in. We take Red X out. It becomes an apartment. We stay there for the week. Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'll be driving it with our new 4500 diesel that says Pro Touring Truck Shoot on the side of it.
Very cool.
All right. Up next is the LS powered BMW. He's going around the. There's elevation. Let's talk about that. This
you can't see it from here.
Well, a little bit, right, but it's very unique. When they built this, they weren't thinking about elevation. I really want to know what they were thinking about over here, because this corner, watch after this BMW goes, this is a very sharp corner.
You're thinking about drainage.
He just hit a cone. I point and he hits the cone.
They're thinking about drainage. That's what they're thinking of.
You think so?
It's all about the drainage. You know that. If you go to an autocross event and it rains and you start to get puddles, if you get a puddle, it becomes a lake. If you get a lake, there's no more autocrossing.
Well, funny you say that. The real hardcore autocrossers, that just adds to the obstacle.
Exactly.
A couple of guys have asked us that, and the whole thing is, it is an obstacle course. What's that TV show where they get hit with the balls and the stuff and they jump around? They kind of jump in. They got coasts that look like us.
American Ninja Warrior.
This is American Ninja Autocross Warrior.
There you go.
How about that? Sponsored by Summit Racing, presented by UMI Motorsports here at UMI Motorsports Park.
Lovely Clearfield, PA. If you think you made a wrong turn and you're going down into Zombieland, you haven't made that turn, just keep on going. You'll get to the sign.
We'd like to mention Gearstar again because they are one of our major sponsors of today, because it's Gearstar Day. We're going to have Friday daylights, not Friday night lights.
Gearstar Day all day today, and Gearstar, the proud sponsor of Ladies Night here tonight at UMI Motorsports Park and Summit Racing Autocross Week. Again, Ladies Night will be at the Gearstar Awards stage later on this evening.
You know that when you get your Gearstar transmission, it's one of the things you don't have to worry about because it's got a warranty, 3 years, 36,000 mile warranty on your Gearstar transmission, and you don't have to worry about if it's been built by some kind of hack down the road. These guys have over 100 years of combined experience at their facility. One of their 5 guys will actually take the order of your transmission and follow the build the whole entire way. They don't have an assembly line. They build it one guy at a time. They fulfill the order, and then when it's all sealed up, they put it on their transmission dyno, put 100 miles on it, put it in a box, and ship it to you.
Well, they drain it first. They don't want to ship it without that nasty old transmission fluid. But yeah, you got the warranty.
Yep.
Custom built to your specs. Hey, the long door.
Is it a girl?
Wendy.
Is it the guy or the
Who
girl?
is it?
Is it Wendy? Come on, I think it is.
Oh, come on, my pad, my tablet.
Oh, I think it's Wendy. Wave at me, Wendy. I think it's her. I think she's wearing a sleeveless shirt. I think she looks better than her buddy. She's
This
smooth
is
and
Wendy.
slow. It is Wendy. I knew it. I felt it. It was 37.3.
37.356. That's Wendy's first lap of the day. So that would be number 3 for the little Camaro.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get some footage of one of our race trucks, do some
Go
in-car
get it.
camera. I'll be right back.
You can see this footage later on at ProTouringTruckShootout.com. Little orange Nova out there on the track. Big door Camaro out there on the track, driven by our Canadian friend Samuel L. Johnson. Got that bundle of snakes exhaust. Pipes looking good. They're now yellowed and heated. Nice clean lap. This is Samuel's third lap. He's done 2 34s, 34, 434, and a 496 comes across 32, 33, 839. $33,839 personal best by 5.595. Subaru BRZ driven by Tom Hill out on the tracks. 2002 vintage with a little under 5,000 miles. Listen to that RX-8 lighting it up off the line. Got the big old wing in the back end and 6-cylinder Chevrolet, 6-cylinder under the hood. Oh, that was the splitter. Splitter clanging on the ground, scraping on the ground a little bit. Oh man, Jeremiah Thomas, first in the boosted class, I think. Jeremiah is second in the boosted class behind Aaron Shue, that's right. Fast little Mini Cooper. Personal best for Jeremiah, 31.364. And speaking of Aaron Shue, Aaron is out there on the track right now. Justin Peachy watching, spying, seeing what's going on. 31.346. Personal best from Jeremiah Thomas. 31.346, still in second place behind Aaron Shue. Out there on the track right now in his 2006 Mitsubishi Evolution. The Evo, he's got the fastest lap of the day overall, 3.0234. Comes across with a 30.051, fastest lap of the show. Justin in the mullet, what do you think? Oh, he's smiling. Is he angry? Oh, man. Fastest lap of the show right there. Driver's best by 1.83. Aaron Shue in the Evolution. Joseph Boyer put by a second. Puts down a 32.548. Puts him fifth in class. Kenny Edwards first in class in the vintage class. Kenny Edwards in that 1966 Ford Mustang. Behind him, Dane Howell, 1975 Chevy Love. They're going head to head. Kenny Edwards, not a personal best, 32.662. Dane is nipping at his heels, 32.598. His personal best, if he wants to do, he's got to beat Kenny's 32.186. Does he have it in the Chevy Love to put down a 32.186? Across the line, 32.374. Dane is still in second place, but it is Dane's personal best. Third lap for Dane. Scott Bowers, the 1984 Mustang SVO. Psh. Psh. Got that took that SVO 4-banger out, dropped in a fire-breathing Coyote, and he went to work. Scott comes across the line with a personal best, 32.525. 1966 Chevy Nova out on the track, lighting it up, beautiful red color. Thank you for the donuts. Hey, speaking of which, I need a donut. I got to go back in there and get a donut. Got that front end lifted up under full acceleration, it looked like. Comes in hard, under braking into the infield. Brian's personal best. This will be Brian's fourth lap. Personal best for Brian is a 34 with a 7, comes across 34 with a 9. Not going to do it. That's his fourth and final lap here at UMI Motorsports Park, day number 4 of Summit Racing Autocross Week. Ford Mustang out there on the track, driven by Mikey. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 o'clock straight up, 2 more hours. We've got 2 more hours of live event coverage here. And then we got a 3 o'clock hard shutdown. Black Mustang out on the track, driven by Mikey. This is Mikey's 4th run of the day, 4th lap of the day. Personal best 33.103, comes across line 33.208 from a Mustang to a Corvette. 2014 Ford Mustang to an 03 Corvette Z06. We still got that donut in there? We do? Okay. You didn't eat them all? Okay. Thank you for not eating them all.
You're welcome.
I'm serious.
You need one?
Please? I'd like to, yeah, just to pick, yeah.
Gotta keep our announcers happy.
Thank you. Z06 comes across the line at the time. 31 is a personal best. 31,859 from a Corvette 2. This is not a Camaro. Again, this is the BMW driven by Nick Young. Corvette is this. This is not, Justin. This is the fun run with the, it's a similarly camouflaged Corvette, but it's not the Hawk Performance Corvette, driven by Justin Peachy. Lunch truck is here. Oh yeah, lunch truck is done. It's 1 o'clock. The lunch truck is out here. I hope Just got his. Did you get lunch, Hyde? I hope Just got lunch. Oh no way! These are not the look at you. Oh, you're the best.
Is that a good enough option for you?
That's perfect. I'm gonna have a little. I think I'm gonna go with the cream-filled donut. Thank you, Zach. Oh my, it's the best day at work ever. Donuts and autocross. What could be better than this? Super quiet Corvette, driven by Scott Brenneman. His personal best today has been 32 with the 4. Cohen Customs truck back out on the track. Scott comes across, not at 32, 738. Yellow Corvette back out there, Jeff Dobbins. Eli smashed in that loud pedal, snorted across line 33. 683. $30859, personal best for Jeff in the Corvette. First in class. Alec in the house. Alec in the 012 Fiesta, baby. Naturally aspirated. Alec 37, personal best 37,202. Hey man, Harry, have a seat.
Good, good.
No camera. How's it going?
Good. Hey, we're going to do a 10-minute pause after the 4th run is done for people that want to get on the road. We're going to stop running for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Allow people to exit the track that want to leave because they have a long drive home. And then we're going to do 2 additional runs after that 10-minute pause.
Fantastic. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yep.
This just in from Kevin in the Akron Sports Car Club. If you're a competitor here at Summit Racing Autocross Week presented by UMI Performance, if you got your 4 laps in, after everybody's got their 4 laps in, we're shutting down for 10 minutes. We're going to open up the gate and let participants who want to leave, if you got to leave early, if you got a long drive home like I have, I got to drive back to California tomorrow. So if you got a long drive, we'll open up the gate for 10 minutes, let you boogie on out of here, and then they'll open up the track to more green light racing. You get 2 additional laps if you would like. BMW comes across the line with a time of driver's best 35,842. Love it. Silver Corvette driven by Brad Long. He's in the sport class. Then followed by Matt Luck in the 84 C10 square body. Vincent Mitchell comes across the line. Pardon me, that's Brad Long, 33,309. Hey, man, 33,309. A little bit of wobbly wobbles out there in that C10 truck. Good looking truck, shaking it down here. The inaugural shakedown of Summer Racing Autocross Week for the truck. After that C10, I got a Mazda Miata, the Hooters race car. Matt comes across the line, 39,579. Personal best for Matt, but it doesn't show it on my information tablet. That's all right. Headlights are up on that Mazda. It's an MX-5 Miata. Back-to-back Miatas, ladies and gentlemen. $35,613. I rock and roll up back out on the track. Oh, and up on the line, Justin Peachy. Yeah, the horsepower. Mazda comes across the line, driven by Travis. Personal best, 36,726. Travis is currently 7th in the naturally aspirated class. Matt Birdie's out there in the 87 Camaro, and Justin Peachy just left the starting line in his Chevrolet Corvette, sponsored by Hawk Performance Brakes. 34,960 for Matt. First place. Matt is in first place in the classic class. Justin Peachy, the unlimited class, he's running first. Only 2 competitors in the unlimited class. Justin comes across 30071 for Justin. Good lap. 071 versus Aaron 051 by 0.02 of a second. Oh, that's fast. Pontiac Formula out there on the line. 31,644, driver's best by 0.1 second. Dana Ireland putting it down. Michael Stewart's final lap of the Pontiac Firebird. He comes across the line, 32,273. 4th in class. That's the sport class. 4th in the sports class. Kenneth Eggman putting the pedal down to that 04 Corvette Z06. Final lap for Kenneth. 33,999. Personal best. Scott Herbsjack. Beautiful 1970 Camaro. Almost an orange crate or an orange color. Maybe peachy, I don't know, but I love it. Body lines are straight as an arrow. This is his 4th lap. First was, all 3 have been 34-second laps to the 34.8. 34.1 and 34.0. Scott's looking to get into that 33-second lap. Scott is currently in 6th place in vintage class. 33,262. Got into the 33s by a bunch, by well over a second. Scott moves up to 4th place with that lap. Awesome. Rancherito out there on the track, driven by, this isn't Chad. Where's the little Rancherito? Hopefully my tablet will refresh. 34.338 for the Rancherito CTSV out on the track with an LSA. Great cars. Luxury performance vehicles. Or is it a performance luxury vehicle? I don't know. Listen to that LSA wind up. They took an LS3 and dropped an Eaton supercharger on top of it. Puts out well over 500 horsepower from the factory. The Camaro ZR ones had them. Corvette ZL ones, or the ZL1 Camaros had them. The Corvette ZR ones had the LS9. LSA, the little brother or the cousin, if you will, depending on how you roll 35. 641 for Chad. Third place. Third place in the Super Sport class. From an LS swap BMW to a EcoBoost 4-banger turbo Mustang. We got something for everyone here at the Summit Racing Autocross Week presented by UMI. Connor comes across the line of that Mazda MX-534 530. Peter out on the track in the boosted Mustang. Currently, Peter is running 5th in class, boosted class. $33.068. $33.068. Diaz McDaniel in the green Audi RS3. It's funny, my brother's had a few Audi RSs. They're quality automobiles, I'll tell you what. Love the build quality. And they're fast. Subaru WRX. Sean Hayden back on the track. A lot of boosted. Diaz in the boosted Audi. Diaz runs a personal best 32.060. He's looking, that's his 4th lap. Still looking in that 31-second category. Sean Hayden in the WRX 33.081, not going to beat his 32.602. Sean's currently sitting 4th in the boosted class. Firebird out there on the track, 1971 vintage. Running in the vintage class, Jason Winstel. Jason currently 7th in the vintage class, comes across the finish line with a time of 33.857, a personal best. Wendy Malvers co-driving this 79 Chevy Camaro. Wendy's personal best. This is her 2nd lap. It'll be her last. It'll let him get one more lap in, Wendy and Wendell. 37.356. She comes along 37.123. Personal best. Love that. Zach Sawyer in the S10. Little red S10. He's running 34.8, 34.5, and a 34.5. Faster every lap. Can Zach get into the 33s this lap? Zach comes across the finish line, 34.4, 37, personal best. Love that. Looks like Nick's going to get a rerun because there's no way that was a 12-second lap, ladies and gentlemen. That's all right. We've got Sam behind the wheel of that Camaro. He's got the little switchity switch where he can hit to increase the horsepower of the engine. He's got 2 switches depending on who he's going up against. Samuel Johnson. That long door Camaro, good looking automobile, 1972 vintage. Little poppity pop action off the starting line. Oh, they're blowing some smoke. Oh, man, they are blowing smoke. Samuel comes across with a time of 33.184, personal best. He's running fourth in class. Hey, Arnie. Arnie, do me a favor. Ask him about if he's blowing any smoke. He's blowing a little smoke. They're good?
Yeah, he says it's gonna be the exhaust.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Got to check. He says a little bit of exhaust action. There you go. A Summit Racing Autocross Week exclusive. Out on the track, Scott Baker in the naturally aspirated Mazda RX-8. Oh, a little sideways. Oh, but he hangs on to it. Got no cones were harmed during this lap. Scott brings it back under control. Scott comes in for his fourth lap with a time of 34. Oh, he got a +2. I lied. Oh, look at the leaping Jalen. The leaping, he's like a lemur. Amazing. Jalen, amazing. Flipping that hair around. Oh, man, I hear it. Psh. Jeremiah Thomas, currently second in class, 2007 Mini Cooper S. He's in the boosted class, personal best. He's run 31.4, 31.3, 31.3. Can he put it down into the 3.0 second? Jeremiah Thomas in the 2007 Mini Cooper comes across the line. 3.0 driver's best, 3.0972 for Jeremiah. He's still, wow, just under a second behind Aaron Shue, who is out on the track right now. Aaron Shue, 2006 Mitsubishi Evolution, the fastest car of the day, ladies and gentlemen. The fastest car of the show, 3.0051 for Aaron Shue. He's boosted, he's got the wing, he's got the splitter, he's got the diffuser. 3.0129. He can't break into that 29-second category yet. Is he going to keep on trying? Is he going to keep on trying? Arnie's yelling at him. Arnie wants an interview. Jeff Pansberg out there, Midwest Motorsports. Corvette's back out on the track. Kenny Edwards on the line. We've got Corvettes, Mustangs. We've got mini trucks. We've got full-size trucks. We've got a Mercury, Grand Marquis. We got something for everyone here. $33,912 for Joseph Boyer in the 04 Corvette. Not a personal best, but a good fast, consistent lap. Kenny Edwards in a 66 Mustang, packing a 369 cubic inch Ford engine. Kenny's personal best, 32,186. 32,370 for Kenny Edwards. 32,370. Kenny's currently currently fastest in the vintage class. A close second, Dane Howell. Dane needs to beat Kenny's 32,186. Dane comes across the line. 33,091. Dane is still in second place. Kenny Kenny so far is safe. Oh, goodness. That's much better. Much better. Eli Cohen of the Cohen Custom C10 33.4. Personal best 33.421. Love that. Orange Nova out there on the track. And the sound of silence. It's so quiet. But I hear some rumbling. Oh, geez, and we're back on? You gotta let me know. It's very quiet. I'm guessing this is the 10-minute break. Is that accurate, Kevin? 10-minute break. They're going to open up the gate. Let some people out, get the show on the road. And these people who are leaving are definitely going to be missing out on the GearStar Transmissions Awards ceremony on the GearStar stage at GearStar Day. GearStar Transmissions has been building high-performance automatic transmissions here in the United States for over 20 years, and they know what it takes. Whether it's your daily driver, autocross car, race car, show car, whatever it takes, they've got the transmission for you. 2-speed power glide, 3-speed, old school, 4-speed, 6-speed, 8 speeds. They've got it, and they'll make it strong enough to handle any horsepower you can throw at it. GearStar, proudly made here in the USA. Check them out at gearstar.com. Also, thanks to Summit Racing Equipment, if it's in stock, it ships the same day. That's what I love. Usually, no matter where you are in America, if you order it, they'll get it out to you the same day, and say 9 times out of 10, without paying any extra for shipping, you'll get it the next day. Kevin, is this our break we're taking right now?
Yep. Yeah, so we're getting ready to take a 10-minute break. We're actually going to be doing a quick little challenge with the UMI guys and the Akron Sports Car Club guys. We're going to use the UMI Catfish Camaro that's been out there all day. We're going to have UMI
Why
guy.
is that the Catfish Camaro?
Look at the front of the thing, man. It looks like a big old catfish.
Okay, I was thinking you're trying to pick up people online. Not that catfishing. It's because look at the front of it. It looks like a catfish, really?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that
got the
mean?
big old grill in the front
It's
that
got
looks
the
like a
big-
catfish.
See,
And
it's
the
got a
little
jacked up
eyes.
grill?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
all
we're
right.
going to do a challenge. We're going to have a UMI employee and a Akron Sports Car Club officer do 3 laps apiece to see who goes the fastest on this course today in the same car. So it's going to be driver
same car.
versus driver.
Oh, very good.
They're going
Now-
to swap out, and Summit put up $100
No way.
for the winner that is going to go to charity.
Fantastic.
I know for Akron Sports Car Club, we're going to send ours when we win to melanoma cancer research. We had a friend and co-racer that lost her battle with melanoma last year, so we're going to go put that towards research.
Oh, you're a good person. I like that a lot.
absolutely.
Yeah, cancer
So I got
sucks.
a crisp $100 bill right here from Summit that they gave me to hand to
Wait,
the
that's
winner.
That's $100. Not even a gift card. $100
Not even
bill.
gift cards. This is cold hard cash.
I saw Zachary earlier on the printer back in the production trailer.
Oh,
I-
no.
He was printing something. I hope it wasn't that, but you never know with
this
Zachary.
looks like the real deal. I
Yeah,
mean,
just doesn't let him out of the trailer very long, so you never know what he's up to back there. It's craziness. Can you tell me, or do I need to get Ramey over here? Tell me what's up with or what's inside, because I know your friend of mine, Arnie, likes taking catalogs and throwing them at things.
Yeah,
and
I'm not.
Arnie's been saying that they took the UMI catalog and threw it at this Camaro, and it's got a whole bunch of UMI performance goodies on it.
I know they've done a lot to that car. They've come out to some of our events, and that car can lay down some monster laps. So I'm not quite sure what's all in there, but I know UMI has massaged that thing heavily.
So it can lay down monster laps. Has who's going to drive it from Akron Sports Car Club?
So we put a ringer in for Akron Sports Car Club. The course designer, who also has a Camaro, is going to be our driver, Steve Dorman.
Well, Steve initially started with a low horsepower car, right?
Little FRS.
There
yeah.
you go. Okay. So he owns the car, or wait, but who owns the car?
UMI, as far as I know.
UMI owns it. Has is it Tony, or who's the
I
course
don't know
designer?
if Steve Dorman.
Has Steve ever driven this car before?
I don't think he's ever driven this car before.
So he's coming into the car stone cold.
Yep.
And the other guy, the other guy's the car owner. Is he going to get any warm up laps, or just throw in going cold?
Well, you got 3 laps if you want the first 2 to be warm up. The first 2 can be a warm up, and then lay down
you
the
do?
heater
You
on the
get 3
third.
laps.
3 laps total.
Fantastic.
They're
This
gonna
is
swap
good
back
stuff.
and forth.
Hopefully this will be live on youtube.com/autocross week. We'll have to figure that out. Zach can tell us that later on when he comes out and tells us, I'm not here.
Absolutely.
But you are here. No, I'm not here, but I see you. They hate that. They really do.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
having
get back
fun?
up
You're
there.
out of here? All right, get out of here.
Yeah.
I'll see you. Thanks for
All
coming
right,
by,
we'll
Kev. All right. Getting ready to have some hijinks, a little challenge during our Autocross week. This is not a lunch break. Lunch has stopped at 1. The food truck is out of here. Our course workers are milling about. Here he comes around the track. They've got the Catfish Camaro. Is this Steven behind the wheel? The course designer. Supposedly it's got a whole bunch of... Oh, I smell that bubble gum. Is that exhaust?
I heard we have
Hey,
competition.
look who decided to show me. Look at you. How are you? How you been?
Man, we were doing interviews, exit interviews, as they came off the track. We wanted to get that impulse. We want to get what just happened. How do you feel? What's going on? Some guys would say that their vehicle is slippery. One guy said, no, it's getting better and better. I mean, it's just polar opposites of what the results are as we continue to race here at the Summit Racing Autocross Week. So, I heard a little bit of what's going on here. Is this we have a challenge going on?
Little challenge, yeah. The UMI guys versus Akron Sports Car Club guys. They're using the same
Okay.
Camaro. Oh, jeez. Yeah, take over for just a moment.
Yeah, do what you got to do, man. All right, so here's the deal. We got a UMI driver inside the UMI Camaro. I'm trying to see what's going on over there. I don't know if the cameras are showing you what's going on over there. I don't know if they're showing the starting line. I'm looking at these guys. Look like they're getting set. I see a Summit Racing representative there. I see all the guys from Akron Autocross sitting right there. They're all underneath the Summit Racing starting tent. I don't know which vehicle they're going to be challenged upon, because I like to do a prediction of which vehicle is going to win. Definitely it's going to be a UMI driver, and he knows his components. This is a UMI driver. I don't know if it's one of the engineers. I think they're doing a driver swap. We're getting all the combinations figured out. This is going to be good. It's going to be the best out of 3. Best out of 3 for each one. So this should be very, very interesting. A UMI driver, UMI car, against an Akron Autocross driver. I just don't know what vehicle yet. The Camaro's sitting there at the starting line getting warmed up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not stopping for lunch. So if you see me taking a piece of this morning's donut and putting it right here, Ramy was just over there. I don't know if he's handing him a component. This is very, very mysterious of what's going on. Jeff, did you get a phone call about what's going on over here?
Yes.
What did they tell you?
This just in. It's a super secret competition. You can only check it out at youtube.com/Autocross Week. It's UMI versus the Akron Sports Car Club. Now, hang on. Hey, you.
Ramy.
This way. You.
Oh,
with the red
Ramy.
shirt.
You got
you come
food.
this way.
He's just going to steal your food? What do you...
All right, I got Ramy Wormer here, and as the story goes, Arnie likes throwing catalogs. He'll buy a catalog and then he'll throw it at things. Arnie's been saying that someone took the UMI catalog, opened it up to the F-body page, and found the right years and threw it at this car. Can you tell us
the formula, the red
formula? I'm sorry.
That one I know definitely.
But this one does.
Because it's their car.
Tell us about this little Camaro, would you, my friend?
Yeah, so the 99 Camaro started out as our guy Jerry, who's around here helping, right?
Okay.
So we ran it enough that Ryan, our president, had to buy it off of him.
Okay.
So now Jerry still drives it, but now he doesn't have to pay for it. Plus it's smashed a little bit and cone rash.
And they call it catfish.
That's what that body style
The
is
cat,
called.
yeah.
The catfish because of the mouth in the front
Yeah.
end. Unbelievable.
So then that does indeed, of course, have the entire Corner Max catalog on it.
Corner Max catalog, what page is that?
17.
Page 17, Corner Max catalog. Check it out. Or go to umiperformance.com.
Yep.
You can check out their Quarter Max, all their stuff for the, you got first gen, second gen, third gen.
Second through fifth, actually.
Second through fifth, nothing for first gen. And they're coming up with stuff for the Camaros that haven't even been developed yet. It's an amazing thing over here.
10th gen.
Exactly, yeah.
This
Super
goes-
secret stuff over here at the Super Secret Skunk Works at UMI that you got
Yes,
to check out the
yes.
other day, didn't you?
Yes, let me tell you something. You know what's so
Skunk
funny?
Works program.
It's the Skunk Works program. At their manufacturing facility, it's funny because Ryan will start giving us the whole entire
spiel.
The spiel. And he goes, and he's making excuses for how organized they're not. I go, are you nuts? You guys, this is better than a library. Everything is set perfectly. They got their welders. They got 10 welding stations, and their welders can get a cart and go shopping and pick everything they need for an upper control arm, then put it together and say, hey, today I'm going to make 30 control arms. And I'm like, you guys are organized. Besides, then there's about 15 CNC machines, maybe 20.
Probably 15.
You know, and each one's set up to make a specific part to make a complete run. So they're going to make support bars. They're going to make ball joint areas, things of that nature. And it's all done here in United States, in a United States factory with U.S. steel. Because even the steel is what, cold rolled?
We use DOM, electric weld. Basically, it's all from USA Northeast foundries, right?
Yeah.
And we have two main suppliers we buy from both.
Yeah.
And we use, for chromoly,
Yep.
we use Plymouth Tube Pro Moly.
Okay.
And then the Delrin we make is genuine, or the Delrin we make bushings out of. We use genuine DuPont Delrin. So basically all USA materials at our factory.
Gotta love that.
Fascinating.
Only the best right here in the USA.
Yep. 47 employees.
Yeah. It's a lot of guys. They're putting this all together, and I saw everything. I saw from conception to manufacturing of it to assembly of it, powder coating of it, which is also being updated, and then there's shipping and receiving or packaging, and then shipping and receiving.
Yep,
so
absolutely.
they definitely got their act together. It's working because this is how Ryan makes the money to pay for this facility here. So guys, if you're looking for performance parts, if you're looking at this autocross and saying, how do I get out there? Get yourself an older F-body, a catfish, whatever you want to call them. Call Remy, call the guys, get the catalog, get some part numbers, and if you need help, what should I buy first? You know, what's
We can
going to
help
make,
you with that,
they
yeah.
can help you there because everyone's on a budget. Everyone's on a budget. All the
Got a
racers are
phone?
on a
Is it
budget.
only online? You got a phone.
Online or phone.
What's the phone number?
814-343-6315.
Give them a call right
And,
now. Operators are standing
yeah,
by,
we can
and if
do-
you use Autocross Week as a code, they'll give you what percent? How much percent off? Exactly. Just
we
give them a
have,
call.
well,
Tell
we
them
have
hi.
your card. We have your card.
Yes.
Oh.
So yeah, 100% off.
100% off.
Until
Just,
the fisted card
just tell them
runs
the
out.
fisted card sent you.
Yeah. And also, every UMI component is available at Summit Racing.
Oh,
Absolutely.
fantastic. And if it's in stock, it ships same day.
Yep. If it's in stock, we have it.
What do you got over there, Gilligan?
I was just going to stop in, and Pike said to make my business known. So
Yeah.
Come on over, have a seat.
All
Yeah.
right, Mr. You might. Well,
This
finish
guy-
you finish your sandwich delivery.
Well, no, I'm
Are we
going
gonna
to
eat
eat
it?
it.
Eat
yeah.
it?
Oh, that's your. Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
my own, yeah.
Interrupting your lunch.
So,
you know,
speaking-
you're one of the. Let me see this. You're one of these guys too.
You can do that.
You
I
got
can't do that.
the Boom Boom Bacon Club. I'm the kind of animal that goes into a gas station and I get the chicken salads.
No, you
I
don't.
love the chicken salad sandwiches out of a gas station. I do.
You're gonna die.
I'm
You have
sorry.
an iron stomach.
Yeah.
I do. Yes.
yeah.
It. Yeah.
Do you get the sushi too?
Oh, I will. Yeah, I got no
That's
problem. Oh, yeah, I
crazy.
love
gas station
at-
sushi.
Not gas. I've got what do you call it? Supermarket sushi, but not gas station sushi yet. So, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, Scott Bowers, Ron Francis Wiring.
The
we're a sponsor-
SVOD.
Yes.
Yep, SVOD. You even have the name right. Temporarily named Terminator because I did lose a front marker lens, so it's got
I got you.
the bare eyeball thing going on.
You brought me back to as the story goes or rumors go, after or before they were shooting that scene, it was over at 20th Century Fox, and across the street on off of Pico is this old school bar, and he in his leather jacket walked in with his matte makeup with the eyes.
way.
As the story goes, yeah, and freaked some people out.
That would be pretty crazy.
How nuts would that be? The movie hadn't even come out yet, so early '80s, and have Schwarzenegger, who's not a big star yet.
yeah.
I mean, anyways.
So
I
it's one of
digress.
the best things about Summit Racing Autocross Week is some of the competitors that are here. And this is like a pretty neat 6 degrees separation type thing. So Scott Bowers, Ron Francis Wiring.
Yep.
Track sponsor here at UMI Motorsports Park.
Awesome.
And Summit is one of their top distributors. So
Oh,
if you
very
need
nice.
Yeah,
Ron
very good.
Francis Wiring, you can go to summitracing.com and
So
get it.
how long has Ron Francis Wiring been around?
1974.
74.
Yeah.
So exactly 48 years.
Yeah.
Ask me how high I know.
Almost. Is that you?
74. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
All the best things started
All
in
the best
1970.
Is there any vehicle that you guys specialize in?
And he's off.
All right, hold on. We got to cut to this.
Behind the wheel.
Let's see.
Jerry or Roger.
Gary or Roger, you got a 50-50 shot.
Is Steve? I can't.
This is your
Let's-
lunchtime challenge.
Yeah, we'll check the helmet when we go past here.
Check the helmet when he makes that turn.
All right, so we're going to be racing, I guess, I want to say the same car. We're just going to be changing
Yep,
drivers.
100%. They
All
get
right.
3 laps.
3 laps
Three
each.
laps.
Back-to-back 3 laps? Or we're going to...
They're gonna switch out.
I think they're going to switch,
Okay.
yeah.
But we'll check. We'll check and see who's driving.
The winner will be praised and admired, and the loser will be
33-4.
taunted until
Tormented.
my throat is raw and sore.
33-4. So let's check.
That's a good lap,
Oh, shoot.
33-388.
Very respectable for his first time out there.
Yeah.
Let's check and see what.
Live timing and scoring.
Well, the fastest out there we know is
The 30.
30.
3-0 flat.
Let's see
3-0
who
flat.
this is.
That's from Shoe or Peaches?
Shoe.
That was from
Beach
Shoe.
is still just a little bit behind.
Just 30 flat. Is there 001, 002? What do
There's
you got?
hang on. I gotta get
You
the
better
thing.
write that down. 33-388.
33, 388.
And I lied to you. It looks like they might not be switching drivers right now.
He might be doing just 3 runs,
30051 is our fastest all day.
5-1. We just don't. Do we know who the driver is?
Yes, it's a dummy driver.
It's
It says
a
it right here on the tablet.
dummy
the
driver.
tablet doesn't lie, right?
Remy, who do you think is driving the car?
I think maybe Roger.
Got that back end rotated, but he tucked it back in.
I can see the red from the UMI Motorsports parts hanging from the bottom a bit of this Camaro. Red
First
being a-
lap was 33-388. He comes across the line, 33-012, personal best.
Yeah, we'll check.
All right, we see some improvement.
Not much, but not much is better than none.
That's right. So his times are coming up?
Yeah,
Okay, good. I
Yeah,
write them down just
yeah.
in case. All right, so this will be his third and final lap
that's right.
before the Akron driver gets inside there and shows him, what's up?
Wait, but the Akron driver's never driven this car before. You think that'll matter?
Absolutely
You
it'll
think that'll
matter.
come into this-
That guy's got seat time in that car. But we're going to see how good. Now, unless unless there's something we don't know. Has an Akron driver driven that car before?
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
He's going to go into a cold.
God bless him. He's going to need it. We're going around the backstretch as he comes into a left-hand 90 degree and then another right-hand turn. And then the 180 degree turn of death that we got here back onto the
turn of death!
The 180 degree turn of death as he goes onto the backfield on the embankment.
Personal best 33.012.
Let's see what
32!
happens. Ooh, buses in.
32.883.
Ankron, I hope you're ready.
Yeah, we'll
Since
check
ni-
here in a minute.
Since
So,
19.
While they're doing the driver change,
Mm-hmm.
so we use a lot of Ron Francis wiring on our race cars, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, first call immediately when we have new wiring problem, anything. And the crazy thing about Ron Francis wiring is their tech, right? So they're like world renowned for tech. There's really not a question they can't immediately answer. Like usually it's like from other
I'll get
companies.
back to you,
Yeah,
or I'll
yeah.
look that up. Yeah,
Nope. You hear like
That's exactly what it is.
3-second pause and then boom, there's your answer.
Yeah, check
It's
your
pretty-
ground
pretty
on
amazing,
32.
so.
We do pride ourselves in our customer support, and you know, in this day and age, it's can be tough to find. And I'll be honest with you, we tech a lot of other companies' products just because they're not as available as we are.
No kidding.
Where are you based out of?
Chester, Pennsylvania, just
Oh, it is
south
re-
of Philadelphia, just
Okay.
south of Philadelphia.
Very nice. It's since 1973.
74.
74.
74.
74. Give me
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, is there a specific model that you guys make the harnesses for? Or is it everything, or what's
pretty much all early domestic stuff up through the 80s.
Okay.
Our most recent is getting into Fox bodies, which is sort of where
Right.
my ride comes from, and showing
Okay.
the wares and letting everyone know that we can do that.
So, what's the oldest model you go to?
Model A's.
Model 8.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
All Model A's, Model T's, anything
Wow.
needs to be converted to 12 volts and wire up the headlights and dash and charging and starting.
How sophisticated can the wiring get? I'm assuming it's the components, but what's the trickiest unit you've seen you put together over there, Ron Davis?
It really is like if you do like your normal wiring to just be street legal, and you get into fuel injection, a lot of different accessories, air ride, power windows, power door locks, power seats. It starts building complexity, but
Yeah.
the fuel injection is probably the biggest thing. We
All
do a lot of everything from like early TPI and Ford 5-liter all the way up to Coyotes and the late model 4.6s and the Crown Vics and all. Those Crown Vics are like a real popular swap with that hydroformed front end. Or I guess it's cast.
Yeah.
Cast Crown Vic front end to put in trucks and whatnot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
if
that-
he
that
stalled,
was- that was Roger.
Sorry.
That was Roger. So this is Steve Dorman from
That
Akron.
was Roger. So this is Steve.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back at the lunchtime
Challenge.
here. We have UMI against Akron Autocross Group.
So UMI went first.
Yep. Roger was first.
Roger was first at UMI. This is Akron Sports Car Club.
But they're both driving the same vehicle.
How much horsepower do you think that is?
That car is a 490 rear wheel.
Well, okay. That's healthy. 35.
Ooh, 35.
That was the learner.
He's got a lot to make up. Let's see if he can do it. So Ron Davis.
Ron Francis.
I'm sorry, Ron Francis. I know a guy named Ron Davis. I do. All right. So it's mostly engine management wiring. Do you guys also do the car wiring, or specifically engine?
Both.
Both. So
I'll give you a good example, actually. My dad has a 38 Chevy
okay.
with a Hudson motor in it. Have you heard that story yet?
No.
I'll have to tell it to you. But
We're back at it. We're gonna
it's,
go back to back.
It's chock full of his wiring.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Switches, ignition switch, relays.
Everything
Yeah,
to make it
everything.
work where
Yep.
he doesn't have to stress or worry about it.
Yep.
And we'll talk about that in a second. We're gonna watch the second run here of the Akron crew.
By the dummy driver.
The dummy driver, which is Kevin. Is it Kevin or Steve?
Steve Dorman.
Steve's on there. Steve Dorman.
35084 is
Oh,
first lap.
There
all
you
right,
go,
now we're
33.6,
talking.
Getting closer.
down there.
Yep. So he's within a second of Roger.
All right. So,
Well, if I'm not
33676.
mistaken, that was near the time of Roger's second run.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger's second run was a 33.012 compared to his 33.676, but still in the 33, shaving almost 2 seconds off, second and a half.
Half a second in a untested car is pretty good.
It is.
Yeah. All right, as we say, now's the time to let it shine. Heroes or not heroes?
Heroes or not heroes?
Or heroes. You gonna be a winner or a loser? We're all watching. Is he gonna punch him at 3 o'clock in the backyard of the school, or is he gonna get punched at 3
3
o'clock?
o'clock high.
That's right.
What's he need to beat? 32 and change?
He's gonna have to beat
32 and an
a
8.
32.883. He's already ran a 33.676. Can he put the pedal to the metal and get around these enemy cones? We're not trying to be cone killers. We're trying to save the cones here at UMI.
It was up to Arnie. He hit every one of these.
I'd freaking hit that in a heartbeat. He goes around the backstretch, throw it on the pedal. Ooh, it's going to be close.
Oh, 33.426.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Still pretty good.
33.4. He does improve his time, but not too bad for a guy who may not have driven that car as much times as Roger has.
Summit Racing had a $100 bill that Kevin is going to give to the winner. They're going to donate it to, I forget who, but they're donating it to somebody. So pretty good stuff.
Pretty
So,
good stuff.
Previously, these guys asked me for the email and phone number for UMI Performance. So let's go for the Ron Francis wiring email,
Absolutely.
All right.
phone number, website, all your details, so they can buy the good stuff.
All right. So phone number 800
1-800
292
292
1940.
1940.
Operators are standing by right now. Be sure to mention Summit Racing Autocross Week.
Yeah.
And the best technicians in the business are standing by.
Absolutely, from what we understand.
RonFrancis.com.
RonFrancis.com. If you guys can't hear him, just in case because of the microphones.
And here's a neat story. So, Ron, I bought the business from Ron back in like 2007, but he still answers email. He still works for us. Works from home.
That's awesome.
I tell you, he'll answer emails at night, over the weekend, you name it. So, Ron
That's hard.
at RonFrancis.com, and you'll be emailing back and forth with Ron Francis.
Right,
Oh,
right.
that's funny.
So-
Ron at Ron Francis, not Ron Davis. Ron
Francis.
Otherwise, Arnie's friends.
Yeah, not
can be
Ron Davis,
emailing.
yeah.
Exactly.
Then you'll get a radiator, actually.
Right, right, right. Yeah, there you go. I know I couldn't remember.
Probably also available at Summit Racing. But
Absolutely.
the
So, guys, let me tell you something. It goes to show you, these are the people that support what we got going on here. Autocross, racing here, components. I was going to say Ron Davis again. I'm telling you, you got to train me.
you got
Ron
radiators
Francis.
on the
I'm
brain.
telling you, got radios. Well, you got to keep it cool here. Anyways, guys, so glad you guys can come here for lunchtime. Educate people about your company. Know that you guys, support what we got going on here. You guys have a working relationship.
We do, yeah. And so when we do the other events here, Autocross Challenge, King of the Mountain, like that, Scott circulates around and he solves 8 or 10 wiring problems an event. So basically you have the lead technician, the head honcho, teaching you, hey, my car won't start, this is clicking, why is this burning up? Well, this is wrong, and he knows all that stuff because he started in the trenches, right?
So it's like not only are you having your wiring problems or electrical problems fixed,
Yeah.
but you're getting learned
Yeah,
how to do
absolutely.
it yourself, which is, teach a man to fish, or you feed a man for a day, you teach him to fish.
Yeah.
You feed him.
So you actually started the fuel injection portion, right?
A lot
so
of it,
you were the
yeah.
brainchild behind
A lot
that.
of it.
So
yeah, I think you wiring guys are just sick in the head.
Yeah,
It's
Awesome.
Yeah.
We got some news from our producers.
Well, Jim Greenleaf from Summit Racing is in the passenger seat of this C7 that's getting ready to make a couple
Jim
of
Greenleaf
boy.
from
Yes,
Summit
yes.
Racing is in the passenger seat of the
Pull on
C10.
up there.
So we were going to try to do it this morning, but
Does he
here's
fit?
no. His knees are right up
He's-
against
you-
the
You
dash.
tied his legs up with that twine?
he's
What?
duct taped into it.
So this should be fun, guys. This is how much.
All right, we're
so-
gonna move on.
thank
for
you.
Get
joining.
out of here.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here. Thank you so much,
This is the animal with the
Ron
SVOD.
Francis.
Yeah, check him out.
Wiring. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna go eat my
Yeah,
sandwich.
Go eat
your
your
san-
sandwich because you're going out
gas
of time.
station sandwich. He's like school in the summertime. No class.
No class.
Thanks, Ramey.
All right, guys.
See you in a minute, guys.
You got it.
All right. Well, here we go. We got
Now, should we-
one of the head honchos.
We got the head honcho.
We got the head honcho,
And then we got the other guy who does a little heel toe action.
and is he with Tom?
Yes.
So he's with Tom inside his C7. It's a special edition C7. I took a ride
Yes?
I took a ride in it this morning, and it was quick.
What do you mean just this morning? You took a ride in this morning,
In-
yesterday morning, the day
in-
before, and the day before that.
Right? All three.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you've had a ride in this car.
I didn't want to brag. Let's watch it. Watch him as he tries not to have his knees impel his mouth.
Yeah, right?
Mr. Jim Greenleaf is not a small guy. What we don't need is the airbags going off because it's going to be horrible. This should be exciting. I really think this is going to help ignite a fire under Summit when you get the head boss inside a car and he's just going to be amazed. I definitely want to get his 2 cents after he goes on this run. Car's looking good, sticking. They're finishing up 32.962. Here's the deal. They just went just as fast as the UMI guys within just like a tenth of a second. Their fastest time was 32.883. They just ran a 32.926.
It tells you what kind of quality UMI Performance puts down on their, makes those older Camaros handle just like a new-ish C7 Corvette. And those Corvettes are bang for the buck wise. You can't go wrong.
A bargain.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a bargain. I got to tell you, most of the vehicles that are out here is a vet. Steve was driving. That was the same Steve that just took him out. Was it Steve that drove the UMI? The same Steve, right? The same Steve that just now drove.
Tom just drove.
Tom did. It was Steve who drove the other one. Gotcha. Phenomenal. Guys, that was your lunchtime challenge. And here's what happened. UMI prevailed.
UMI prevailed.
The numbers don't lie.
Look, he's got the $100 right there in his hot
here we
little
go.
hand.
Come sit over here so you can hand it to us in the camera.
He's
And
not handing it to us. Why is he giving it to us?
Yeah, I'll give it to the UMI guys. So UMI beat Akron Sports Car Club by 0.6 of a second,
Tense, wow.
which is pretty amazing because the Akron Sports Car Club guy never sat in that car before, and in
Yes.
3 runs was able to get within 0.6. So
that's the fact that we wanted to know. I said, that's kind of not fair. The other guy's like grown up with the car. And the
Right.
guy's like, where's the AC button? Where's the traction control? Is it off or
he's
not?
probably got hundreds of runs on that car, and in 3 runs, you got
Right there.
seasoned autocrosser able to get within 0.6, which is amazing. But
Amazing,
Yeah.
yeah.
the $100 that Summit donated is going to UMI and the charity of their choice.
That's awesome.
So that's pretty awesome that we can all partner together to
Very
a great
good.
cause.
Hey, can we sign it?
It is.
You want to sign it?
We can't. You can't really.
Yeah, you can. Why not?
Sign?
Is it illegal to sign money?
I think
Let them arrest me.
It might.
Talk about publicity.
And then
They arrested Jeff Bissett. Why? For signing a $100 bill. Can you imagine the publicity?
I just
Thank
want you going to jail.
I'm going to federal prison for signing a
for
dollar.
signing a dollar-
Signing a $100 bill. Right, yeah.
Because it's on camera.
I can't go to prison. With a
You
face
see
like
like
this,
this?
I won't last in prison. No.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad you made a responsible decision not to face our American
Not to
currency.
face currency.
Who knows how long we're going to have that stuff?
That's right. Cone kickers are heading back out. What do you think of that crypto stuff? That's yeah.
I don't think nothing about it.
I don't either. The funniest thing, whenever a friend of mine works in the financial industry, and anytime he asks one of his clients how they want to get paid, if their crypto doubled or their crypto paid out,
Yeah.
how do you want to get paid? Crypto or do you want? Oh, I want
Get
dollar
out.
bills.
I want dollar
They
bills.
want to be paid in
want-
dollars,
yeah.
not crypto. So
Yeah.
that tells you how passionate they are about it. Yeah, we don't want to be paid in crypto. Pay me in dollars. Exactly.
Crypto sounds creepy to me. How about
It
that?
does.
It's all in the name.
Yeah.
It's all in the name. The warning is in the name.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
Hey,
guys.
this was the first lapper today, and now he's the first lapper after lunch. Little 72 Nova. Is this Chris Reinhardt? I think. But hey, it is. Look at that.
Is it?
I
Okay.
can't believe I remembered his name.
I know him as the Green Nova.
Me too.
Green. Actually, is that sea? That's not seafoam, is it? I think it's its own color.
Oh, jeez.
Seafoam is a little bit darker, I want to say.
Now I got to look it up.
Oh gosh, I got you on a mission. All right, this is the after break. Not after lunch, because we weren't breaking for lunch. We just had a little quick lunchtime challenge, which the UMI professionals won. So now the Nova is back on the Autocross. Looking good out there. I got to meet him yesterday because he was one of the Novas that helped out the Chevy 2 behind him out yesterday. He's in the 180-degree circle of death as he gets out and goes on the embankment, trying to make the time back that everyone thinks that they lose on the technical side of the Autocross. Let's see what he gets. 38.623. He's being chased by his... Oh, we have a wheel problem. Oh, hey, tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. His wheel's loose. That front wheel's loose. That front wheel is loose. All right, guys. Well, see what happens. We even have to be. We even got to be safety. I just noticed from the corner of my eye that front wheel got loose. Absolutely. I don't want
that could
any
be
damage. I don't want any damage to happen to driver's side. The front wheel is loose on that vehicle. All right. All right. So obviously, you and I got to make
I've got green mist iridium, which it kind of looks like.
Okay.
And then I think misty turquoise iridium. But my guess is between the green mist
I'm with you.
and the misty turquoise, I think it looks more green mist.
I
to
think
me.
I'm with you.
Yeah?
I'm with
Okay,
you.
kind
I
of
think it's a mist.
If it is a 72 Chevy
Proper
Nova
color,
yeah,
proper
yeah,
color,
yeah.
absolutely.
OEM color.
There it is, right? There he is, right there.
Seriously? 72 colors.
Is it the mist?
Green mist.
Okay, all right. Go
Look
up there
at
and
that.
see
How
your
do you
buddy.
like that? Ladies and gentlemen, the power.
The front
of the
wheel,
internet.
I saw it loose, so I don't know if it's a tie rod in or a lug nut.
Can we get anybody else that has a red shirt? Please go over to the Nova and stand around. Anyone with a red shirt, please go to the Nova and stand around.
It's like highway workers.
Yeah, exactly. There's 3 of those highway workers, and 2 of them are standing around propping themselves on a shovel. It's like, you! Sorry. And the UMI, she's wearing her Sunday pants. You know how I can tell?
Well, how can you tell, Jeff?
They're holy.
They are holy.
See what I did there?
She's gonna wear them on Sunday.
I hope she wears them on Sunday. They're holy pants. She must have moths
Is
in the
this what a
closet.
holy roller is?
Oh, I don't know.
We're getting reports
Now, how does
in.
something like, what do you think it was?
Well, let's
you said the wheel was
speculate. Well,
wobbling.
let's just speculate. That's what the news
speculate.
does. So when he came around from the embankment over this edge over here, I did notice that the front wheel was flopping back and forth. It did it so much, I either thought that's either a tie rod or a lug nut. Now, I'll tell you right now, with the way that they're standing around the vehicle, he either may have lost a tie rod in or I don't want to say a lower ball joint. I'm gonna guess with tie rod in. Unless there's something with the hub and the spindle, but probably gonna have to go with tie rod in. And he may have felt it in the steering for a quick second, but when you're trying to go left and right,
Yeah.
you don't feel it almost till it's too late. So I'm kind of glad that he stopped because I really don't think there's too much damage to the vehicle right now. We'll say,
My guess is underneath as well because they're not looking at the lug nuts.
that's right. That's right. So I'm
But
guessing tie rod.
it's important if the guy in the black Summit Racing shirt walks over there.
Absolutely. That's our
The head honcho.
The head honcho,
The big
Mr.
cheese.
Hyde. Wearing the Summit Racing shirt. Summit Racing, definitely one of our, well, just the big sponsor.
That's right.
Big guy. The big sponsor
Yeah,
of
the store yesterday was phenomenal.
the which,
Phenomenal. The store, the Summit.
the store.
store.
Did you go to the one in Georgia?
No, I haven't. Where's that? Atlanta.
Atlanta, like
It
right
is.
off the highway, and I've gone there several times, and it's flipping Disney World for car guys.
Is it as big or bigger than the one here in Ohio or there in Ohio?
It might be the same. They may have the same format, but I think that one might be a newer store.
Okay.
But I'll tell you the difference. I think they got 2 turntables and a microphone.
They had 2 turntables that.
Was it that one? I only saw the gold Camaro. Was there 2 of them there?
Yeah, they had a 56 Chevy
On the other
one,
side?
yeah.
Oh, okay,
I love
okay.
Tri-5s.
All right. All right, guys. So the rollback comes
the
out.
flatbed. What do you call it?
The rollback.
Rollback.
The rollback.
Not a flatbed.
I call them both. You're right.
I
I
call
kind
it
of
a
flat.
wrecker.
Yeah, wrecker.
A wrecker.
Yeah.
And people hate it.
No, I would.
Don't call it a wrecker. It's a wrecker.
Yeah. It's nice. UMI has their own wrecker here just in
yeah.
case. I'm pretty sure Ryan bought that as a necessity. We got our photographer out there taking shots, so this is a memorable moment for the Chevy too. It's
Jeff
probably gonna be close-
Pangborn at Midwest Motorsports Media. Very nice alliteration. And the golf cart's heading out on the course.
Let's see what kind of lap he turns.
Ah,
It's okay. Here's the best
probably
part.
just gonna hook up the toe strap and get it off.
No, with the tie rod in, I think they're gonna flat
Okay,
bed it.
okay.
You know, because we're gonna see it now. Now they're gonna have to pull it on there, and let's see how how that front wheel does.
If it's flopping about.
Notice the other wheel. I know it's hard to see, but I think the other wheel might be facing straight, and the one looking at us might be a little bit at an angle. So that's going to let us know. What's nice is I'll tell you what's really nice, not using a rollback, Jeff. They are just going to pick it up on the front.
They are. They're going to jack it up. And just the other day, after
Smart
we
move.
went to Al's Corner, and I got that Mountain Dew, they're going to jack this car up just like I was all
got
jacked
jacked
up
up
on
like a
Mountain Dew.
spider monkey.
Like a spider monkey. I'll come at you, Pete.
Ricky Bobby lives on.
You know,
Oh, look,
I like to
very
think
smart.
of my baby Jesus wearing a T-shirt, but a T-shirt that
Yeah,
looks
Tyrone.
like a tuxedo because he's formal. But I like the people to know that he still likes to party because it's a formal, but he's still a casual T-shirt kind of guy. He's got the angel wings in the back and the hair,
The memory.
singing Freebird. That's the way I like to picture him. How about you? You're just silent.
I am dumbfounded right now. I have no words, no rebuttal, and I can't even chase that wonderful dissertation
monologue
dissertation of the Ricky Bobby movie. A lot of Ricky Bobby going on around here. A lot of racing. Little bit of Days of Thunder. Rubbing is racing.
Rubbing is racing.
We're rubbing these cones. We are entertained right now. We're going to watch as the wrecker carefully, gently, and gingerly.
Oh, and I see a couple of red shirts that aren't over there. If you are wearing a red shirt, please go over to the Nova and stand around it.
Please do not listen to Jeff at this particular juncture in life. If you have a red shirt and you know what you're doing, go over there. If you are a corner worker, just take out your personal phone and take photos of how safe we are over here. Tell your mom and your dad.
Looks like they got it jacked up. That's a good thing. Hello, nice lady. What are you getting a video of?
You all talking about him.
What?
Oh,
That's it.
because
me up.
yeah. So, anyways, what's going on here is he came around the corner hauling butt like a crazy man loose out of prison that just stole the Chevy too, and
You saw a little bit
I
of wobble.
saw it all. Oh, I saw it all.
You saw it all.
I saw it all. Let me tell you, he came around that corner like a damn spider monkey. Thought he was going to attack that corner, and all he saw was green grass on the front hood of that car. Guarantee you, his life flashed in front of his eyes. Didn't want to know if he was going to kiss his
And
mom
you
or his
said,
kids
whoa.
first.
Whoa, it Dan, you
I
bet
said,
jumped
slow
over
it
that
down.
retaining
Did
wall.
you see me jump out of my
I saw
chair?
you. I'd never seen anything move that fast before in all my days.
Let me tell you, I think I hurt my back. I
hope
think
not.
my back hurts.
I hope not. But you got him stopped. We
I-
appreciate it.
I got him stopped. Listen, it's all me. Remember that.
Because safety first here at Summit Racing Autocross Week. It's all about safety.
You make
here.
sure you post it on your Facebook and you tag Jeff Thisted
Pro Touring
and
Truck
Johnny
Shootout.
Carson.
Johnny Carson.
I'm not tagging myself my own nonsense. Never get a gig again.
Well, Ed. Hey-o.
Heyo.
He'll appreciate that video.
Here's the good thing, and I don't think he broke anything major that can't be fixed with the UMI crew.
Yeah.
UMI.
You have arrived at UMI Motorsports. UMI Motorsports, what's that? Is it like uni sushi? Yumi?
These guys are doing a great job. You know, this is not your average wrecker. These guys know that these are our Oh, what?
I've got somebody in a black shirt walking out there. No, we don't need any more black shirts.
I think it's a
Only
supervisor.
red shirts.
It may be a
Oh,
supervisor.
it could be a supervisor.
Oh, she's telling them.
She's got a
I see a
finger in the
finger
air.
I see a
She's
finger.
pointing and gesturing.
Can you guys
Definitely
please
a
step away
supervisor.
from the vehicle?
Definitely a supervisor.
Yes. And a mom.
And
a mom. Do you boys? Have you boys been doing this all day?
And the one green shirt just standing there, just turning his head.
That's your photographer.
Oh, and she's walking. She's done supervising.
Come on,
Got
Karen.
those
Let's
arms
go.
a swinging
Let's
back and
go.
forth. She is on a mission.
She's
Look at
on.
her go.
I see Karen coming out of her attitude right now. She's talking and
She's
walking.
gesturing
Get
more.
The hell
Lots
back.
of pointing.
Lots
Lots
of
of pointing
pointing.
and gesturing. My goodness.
Someone's in trouble.
And I hope it's not me, ladies and gentlemen. Car's got its snout up in the air,
Guys,
getting yanked off.
That's right.
More pointing,
Get
more
it.
gesturing by the black-shirted lady.
Guys-
Red shirts moving around just like little red ants.
She's getting her crap together, just in case you think you lost your
Oh, she's got her cell
Oh.
phone out now. She's getting ready to post to social media.
documentation.
Who knows what she's posting? Now the phone's going back in her pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a flurry of activity here at Summit Racing Autocross Week, presented by UMI Performance.
I just saw a tornado. I just saw a tornado named
That's right,
Karen.
there's a whirlwind.
A tornado named Karen came.
A
Look how they
whirlwind
all
activity.
dispersed. They all dispersed. Nothing to see here. Get back to your corners, ladies and gentlemen. We got racing going on over here.
If you are wearing a red shirt now, you must disperse. Please disperse if you are wearing a red shirt.
Can someone please claim the golf cart? Please claim the golf cart. We have a golf cart
Look at the guy on the
unattended.
scooter. Oh,
We have a golf cart unattended. We're going to see later if we can get the exclusive interview with the Chevy 2. How did it feel? What was going on? What were you thinking? What was happening?
he's right over there. Hey!
I don't think that's his name. I think it's
His name-
Mr. Sir.
His name is not Hey.
Hey.
You're exactly right.
I think it's last guy who called me hey. You know what I did?
What?
I didn't answer.
You didn't? No.
That's right. I showed him. Or my mom. It was my mom, really. But still, you
Your
know,
mom?
I showed her.
Oh, hang on. Safety first.
Yeah, that's it. There's a cone back there. Great job by the UMI Authority. UMI Records Authority here.
If there's a union job, I'll tell you what.
Oh, do they got both wheels on? If he's got one, I'm going to be amazed.
No, they
I
got
think they're
both.
right?
They're
I'm
both
just-
on there.
I'm watching the wheel kind of hang down a little bit. We got the crew here watching them. You know, we've done pretty good. You know, you knew this was going to happen because
I
this
didn't know
is-
this was going to happen.
I knew exactly. I
You
can foretell the
didn't
future.
know that.
What
You're
you got,
just
Remy?
saying that.
Tell us.
There's a car down on course. I'm gonna go check.
Thanks.
Go
You've
check
been
it out.
helpful.
One of our red shirts are finally going to go out there.
Yeah, he's just getting done with
just got done with lunch.
his gas station sandwich. He's just up from your nap.
He's good.
Okay.
I think they
You
got,
it, yeah.
this just in from our field reporter Remy from UMI. He went out there, investigated it, and figured out we're all good.
Where would we be without Ramey?
It's in a hole somewhere.
Probably a lot further ahead.
Yeah. In a world of hurt.
In a world of hurt, we find a hero named Ramsey.
In a world without Ramey, where would we be?
All right, guys. Now that we've
Definitely much further ahead. I'm
stalled
sorry.
enough, in about 2 more seconds, after the tow truck passes our booth here, we're going to get back to racing. It's the final day, day number 4 of Autocross. Today is known as Gear Star Day. Gear Star Day is
The whole day?
The whole day.
Sweet.
They paid sponsorship for the whole day. So,
Awesome.
Gear Star. They work on automatic transmissions. They specialize 2, 3, 4, 6, 8-speed automatic.
But no 5 speeds?
Apparently they don't like 5 speeds.
They don't
Sorry
like
to
5
interrupt,
speeds?
but I have
No,
a
no, of
question.
course. Oh, go ahead, sir.
I need a transmission.
I just
Where can I get one?
well, I'm glad
You need
you
an automatic
asked.
transmission?
I'm glad you asked.
But
Delay.
only a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8
Do you need it for your daily driver or a performance car?
or an autocross car.
Or an R? What do you need?
I need 3 transmissions.
3 transmissions.
Would you-
Gear Star Performance Transmissions have you covered.
Would you like to have someone with 100 years combined of experience of doing transmissions?
That'd be good, but where can I get it though?
It's you can go to Summit,
Oh.
and if it's in the building, they'll
If it
put a
ships.
label on it.
Yeah.
If it's in stock, it ships that day.
That's awesome. And here, you know what? Have the confidence that your new transmission that has been prepared by the same guy, not an assembly line, the same guy the whole entire time, and then placed on a transmission dyno, is going to have 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty.
That's going to give you peace of mind.
That's going to get you that warm, fuzzy feeling all inside your soul. You can enjoy your hot rod, go autocrossing, cruising, whatever you do with your UMI Performance vehicle that you have.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Of course it is.
And then you can throw some Hawk brakes on it.
There you go.
Absolutely. Well, you got to stop the madness.
Anybody can go fast. Stop
Yeah.
it's where you get them.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna rewrite the Hawk logo.
You are?
Hawk, stop the madness.
Stop the madness.
Stop
There you
the
go.
madness.
Speaking of madness,
There's a Mustang.
here we
there's a
go.
Mustang.
So what's gonna happen now is we're gonna have back to game on. How about this? Have you Jeff? Have you eaten lunch? Have you taken a
have
bite?
not.
How about Remy sits there from if you want?
I did have a
Do you
gas
wanna
station
take a bite?
sandwich.
Yeah. Did you see the other half of that? Set? Oh, wow.
I
you
gave
good?
it to
You
the
good?
production
Okay.
guy.
Okay. Just
No lunch? We worked through lunch.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring.
Look, there
All
goes
right,
the
look-
kid sauntering back to his tent.
Yeah. That's camera 3, better known as
He looks familiar.
Right?
Arnie Jr.
Yeah. With his flowing hair.
Looks kind of sketchy, but
He is me and his mom question every move he makes. Sketchy is one of the lesser words.
He's a good kid.
He's a great kid. He really is. He's good. You got.
You know what though?
Yes,
Great
sir.
kid.
He is a great.
South Dayton, New York. Who's in South Dayton, New York?
One of your buddies watching this.
Definitely not.
Here we go.
All right, we're back
And
in
we are
action
back
again.
to green light racing.
All right, this black Mustang is owned by whom, Jeff?
It is Mickey
Oh, Mikey Albacete.
Albacete. Thank you, Mikey
It's a
Albacete.
good Italian name. It's Albacete.
Albacete, forget
He's
about
a
it.
mechanical engineer, actually.
Last name ends with a vowel.
So he better do good.
Yep.
All right. Is he a familiar guy? You kind of knew his name pretty good. Is he?
Yeah, he's raced here a couple times. He was at Drive Auto X
Okay.
a month ago.
All right. Well,
And,
he's coming down the back stretch. What do you
yeah,
think he's gonna do, Ramy? Look this time. Oh,
Oh, I think he's going to do a 30, about a 33, 494.
he's not a chump.
No.
He's
That's
a,
amazing. How did you get that number? That's the
Okay.
exact number.
the
Right
number
there.
that's on the pad.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. Yellow Corvette. We got a yellow Corvette on
Zach
the
Evers.
track.
These are the first laps after lunch, ladies and gentlemen. They get the option of doing 2 more laps after lunch. In holy Moses, can you believe that? In 49 minutes.
That's all they have.
In 49
Hard-
minutes.
hard cutoff.
stop at 3.
All right. Remember your theory that you got about the after lunch passes.
But there's no lunch here.
Well,
At least I didn't get a lunch.
We kind of stopped for intermission. Yeah, it's not including
Well,
the
you
contract.
stopped, right,
you
right,
got to read the contract.
I don't have a contract.
On
The
final day,
napkin?
the napkin. It says
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
flip it
You're
over.
probably wondering who the official convenience store of UMI Motorsports Park is.
I bet you.
have
I
one?
bet you. I know because I like it.
Yeah.
Snappies.
Oh, Snappies.
Yeah, look at the board up there.
Snappies. Where they at?
They are, I think they have 7 or 8 locations in central Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Of course, our favorite one is in Clearfield, right?
How close to here?
7 miles.
7 miles. That's not walking distance.
No, you can drive the 55 there, though.
We could, but if we call up Snappy's, free delivery here to UMI Motorsports
They'll deliver,
Park.
yeah,
They'll
absolutely.
deliver. Perfect.
And they have a pretty awesome waffle sandwich.
Oh,
Like Nashville hot chicken.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
On a sweet waffle.
oh my
You can get this figure, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah.
if you eat them.
The waffle sandwich.
Yeah.
That sounds insane.
They're good.
Speaking of figure, I hope this Corvette figures out this 180-degree turn. It's
Brenneman,
coming at him really
is that
fast.
Scott Brenneman?
Yep, it is.
He had a Code Brown moment up yonder there earlier.
He did. He got a little
He-
squirrely.
you should have been over there. He went between the outside cone and the timer.
Ooh.
So he saved Eric Heller $2,300 by not demolishing that timer.
That's very nice, and not messing up our day.
Yeah. And there's Dobbins coming through in a yellow vet.
I hate it when
Other
they
yellow
spin
vet.
and they take out the timers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Not
might,
only the
that might be
expense-
Jeff Dobbins, right? After Brenneman.
Is that Jeff?
It is
he
Jeff,
gonna?
yeah.
Oh, look at this.
39,
Look what he runs.
30970.
Yeah, Dobbins is P3 or P4 for the event.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
a good guy.
First in his class.
Yep.
Our Fiesta is up.
Fiesta, Festiva, whatever it takes. 220, 221.
CVST,
Yep.
CTSQ.
With the LS9.
CVT. No, CVT. I gave it an AccuAir. The CVT. That car weighs 4,500 pounds, is what the owner told me.
With the Grand Marquis.
No. The court.
No,
The
it's 4,800.
the CTSV. 4,500
It's a
pounds.
beast.
Now up.
Oh,
Oh, he's got
oh,
one.
cone
The
down.
Spec Panther
Soldier
has
down.
taken a bite out of the cone under the 180-degree turn of death that puts you on the embankment. He's coming down. Let's see if he can recover mentally from that. 39.537.
The Spec Panther runs with auto interests.
Mhm.
So Rick Hoback, do you know Rick Hoback?
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Longtime friend of Summit Racing.
Nice.
So everything's 6 degrees here at UMI Motorsports Park.
Love
Does
that.
the Hoback, is it the red Stingray? Hobart?
yeah,
Hobart? Yeah.
Rick Hoback. No, he has
No.
multiple. He has the twin turbo land speed vet.
Oh, he's one of those
And,
guys.
yeah.
Yeah,
and,
I got a lot of stuff.
He has the Volkswagen. No. The microbus.
33,365. Personal best for Mark. 5th lap.
Mark Sterling.
We
Yep.
got the golf cart out there. Hold on, everyone. The golf cart's on the track. Let's see
I
if we
think
have
he's
a cone
heading to
pickup.
Snappy's for one of those chicken
He
things.
probably is. He found a break in the race.
Yeah.
There he goes. The golf cart's gone.
I think he's going up to Ken's to light the charcoal fire.
Hey,
Nice.
you know, Remy, you can tell us. We got our sponsor list, but doesn't mean you can't read off your sponsor list.
Oh, yeah. So we do have Quartermaster clutches.
Quartermaster
So
Collections.
very popular in the autocross world.
Yeah, and these are supporters of the track.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So we promote them every chance we can get. So we have Snappies, where we do the chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwich, waffle,
Waffles.
sweet waffle, chicken
Yep.
sandwich, little spice.
Deluxe, yep.
Deluxe.
And Tick Performance. So Tick,
They
you
do
guys know
engines.
Tick. Yep.
Yeah.
Engines, transmissions. They have the famous Tick master cylinder.
Aha.
So basically, they
Hey.
tune up a.
Sorry, just
Oh,
that's my
there's
truck.
the
I was like, wait a minute,
Is that your truck?
that's my truck.
Is that your boy?
No, my boy's over there, so
So
it's gotta
someone
be
stole
John.
your truck,
We
basically.
guys, we're watching live feed of my truck being stolen right now. Truck's being stolen.
And it looks.
You do have a
like-
habit of leaving the keys in your truck, though.
I do it for the thieves. I want them to break
Oh,
the
look, you
window.
moved the
Earlier
code
today.
for the guy stealing your truck.
Yeah, very good.
That's pretty rad.
They're probably setting up some stuff up.
Could be.
Remember, we have the award ceremony
oh, yeah, up top,
situation.
yeah.
Would you do me a favor and give them a call and tell us to pick, or tell them to pick us up a 3 spicy chicken waffle sandwiches?
Well, I got a sandwich.
Snappy's?
I got a sandwich inside the truck from
Oh, look at you.
another place.
That's right.
You
The
want it?
second
I have
best
it. I
place.
got a turkey.
Yeah.
I got a turkey for you. I got
Then
the
we
guy-
have A+ powder coaters.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So they're in Columbiana, Ohio. Kind
Not
an-
Columbia, but
Columbiana.
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 They're like an industrial powder coater type place.
Yep.
And actually, you may know the owner, Bob Bertelsen.
No way, that's him?
That's him.
Nice.
That's
I
the
had
guy.
no idea.
That's
Yep.
the guy.
That's the guy.
The
What's it
Green
called?
Mamba.
Yeah, Green Mamba and, Solar
Solar
Eclipse.
Flare.
Solar
Solar Eclipse,
Who's
yeah.
making Solar Eclipse?
There is, yeah. We were
somebody
picking
was
on
making
about
that, yeah.
And then there's another sponsor over there.
Summit Racing Equipment?
Summit
That's
Racing.
right. Summit
Yeah.
Racing
Yeah,
Equipment.
Yeah,
Your
big-
one-stop shop.
big
And,
support of the
so
track.
we have Bear Brakes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my set.
Long time support. Oh,
Got
on the
my
Red
set.
X, yeah, good.
Absolutely.
Viking Performance.
Yep.
Viking.
So
I got Viking
makes
coilovers on that.
very popular.
They've
You
won-
have them on the 55.
Yep.
They've,
Right on.
they've won here several times at
They have,
King of
yep.
the Mountain.
Yep. And Swenson won on the Crusaders KOTM 1.0. Absolutely. And ProTouring.com.
Yep.
Larry
nice.
Callahan. What's up, Larry? So
Larry
long time,
Callahan.
he actually supported us from day one. As soon as he heard about the track,
Gotcha.
he's like, "I want to be in."
That's fantastic.
So we post threads on there, and he has a calendar for us, and like our own little UMI section on Pro Touring. So
Very
it's
cool.
pretty awesome.
Good.
And we got Bowler transmissions.
Yep. Guess
so,
what?
Arnie has a Bowler.
I'll
yep.
be there Saturday,
And
Mr. Bowler.
many of our transmissions are Bowlerized.
Yep.
Turn 1 steering.
Nice.
So NASCAR steering actually, and found a niche in autocross. So the Turn 1 guys,
Actually, Turn One's another one of my
they
sponsors.
are,
Sorry.
and they actually just went on board with Summit Racing.
Oh, very good.
Good.
So you'll be able to get your Turn 1 pumps, etc., from Summit.
Excellent.
And I don't know who else we have past Turn 1. Probably Hawk's 3rd gen. Hawk's 3rd
Hawk.
gen. is
Well,
over
here's
there.
the deal. Let's talk about Hawk. Is it talking about Hawk Performance?
Hawk's 3rd gen.
Hawk's 3rd gen.
Yeah, we have Hawk Performance brake pads.
Gotcha,
But also
gotcha.
Hawk's 3rd gen that can probably sell you Hawk pads, and so
Yeah.
can Summit.
Well, let's talk about
Talk
that.
about hot pads. We got Justin Peachy up there in the starting line getting ready to roll in that Corvette.
Absolutely. We're doing live under the Hawk Performance live feed, and we're going to watch the Hawk Performance Corvette right now do his thing. He's fixing to leave right now. Mr. Peach is
Fixing to leave.
Fixing to leave. He is now gone. He has left. Now, this is a plus. They were only going to be able to do 4 runs, and they found some time today.
Would you like some dessert?
Mr. Peach has come
Oh,
around
I
the
do want
corner
the
off
donut.
the embankment. He's going to go into the 180-degree corner of depth here. A lot of guys have been nailing that one cone. He doesn't touch it.
You'd hit that.
He's got one cone down.
Did he really?
Yes, he did on his apex coming out. Looking good. 32.9. Still not good enough to beat his own time.
No, 290. Aaron's is
No,
03
the Evo is 30.
30051.
051, right? All right, we're back to
There's
the
your
formula.
formula.
The formula is this. You take one car, you take a UMI catalog, you take your credit card, and there you got. Uh-oh, little wiggly. It's getting hot out there.
Wait, he went.
Yeah, I think he may have cut a corner.
He cut a corner. That's
I
what
think
it's
he
called.
cut a corner,
That's
all
a
right.
DNF.
DNF.
Maybe the course workers weren't paying attention and he'll get away with it. Let's see. Oh.
No.
What was it?
DNF.
DNF.
Yeah.
DNF.
32.4. Unclean.
All right, up next, of course,
Just like
another
my ex-wife.
Corvette.
Wait, no, these aren't on.
Another Corvette, a Z06, finishing up
Sorry,
his
Jeff.
run. These guys are pushing it. Remember, everybody here wants to do a Hail Mary because this is the last day. Day 4 of the Summit Racing Autocross Week presented by UMI Motorsports here at Motorsports Park. I wonder how many of these guys have a Gear Star transmission.
You know who has one?
Who has one here?
I don't know about here, but them crazy Lee Singers.
The
yeah.
Lee Singers.
Yep.
Damn
And
those
they're
Lee
using those
Singers.
power slides.
Yeah.
That amazes me. It's like bang one to the other.
Yep.
2 speeds, that's it, but they're bomb proof, man. And
We got
those
the-
guys are unforgiving.
That's right.
Yeah.
Up next, we got the 4,500-pound CTSV with the LSA,
LSA, you know it, Arnie.
CVSTQ
QRS, WXVW's up next. Trying to get a 30-something. He really slows down in the middle of that corner. That car does weigh a whole lot.
This would be a lot easier without all those cones.
I don't know
Stupid
why.
cones.
Who puts the cones down? It's amazing. Let's see what his time
Driver's
is.
best.
35. He improves after the lunch. What do you call that, Jeff?
Personal best, baby. Personal best.
Personal best after lunch. Here's another guy to look at. The yellow 4-cylinder Mustang Turbo EcoBoost just took off. I got to meet him at the Hot Rod Power Tour Autocross. Very impressive.
I
Not-
thought he was going to go
right?
into the crowd.
See? Into the crowd.
He's got some SSCA stickers on there. If he took them off, I saw him there last time.
5 horsepower per sticker.
I'm telling you, he's going to use all of those ponies to propel him up that wall through the last couple of slaloms, and let's see what he gets. A very impressive 32.7
That is good. Yeah,
from the
real good.
4-cylinder.
Personal best puts him 5th place in the boosted class.
There we go, under boosted. You can't have an autocross without a Supra.
This guy's only 2 seconds behind Aaron.
Thank you very much.
That's nuts.
Much to be respected for the 4-cylinders in a big car.
Is this Diaz here?
That
Yeah,
is
Diaz
Mr.
McDaniel.
Diaz.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. We met him the other day.
Yes.
One thing UMI Motorsports Park does is makes everyone friends.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Especially if you have a lot of money. You're definitely my friend.
Well, yeah,
Right.
but even poor people.
Or electric hookups.
Yeah.
Or scooters.
Yes.
Or food or
or
beverages.
food,
Yes,
or
yes,
ice
yes.
campers.
Well, I forgot to tell you, Ken's gonna adopt me. I forgot to tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah. So turns out he doesn't have any grandkids. So I'm gonna drive
What's
the
gonna happen
Mustang
with
later.
Arnie? What's gonna? Is Arnie coming along? You
Arnie
looking
who?
for
Hey,
Arnie who?
He's got to get his own
Arnie
sugar.
who?
You got to get your own sugar daddy, baby.
He has
Baby.
to start his own life, Jeff.
That's right.
So how quickly they forget.
I welcome
But Dad, it's like who?
Who?
I welcome him into the world. Doesn't mean I got to guide him. Okay.
You're just like the government.
Just like the government. All right, my eyes are going 2 different directions. The S10 with the yellow swap. I had a chance to talk to him. Love his t-shirt because this is pro driver. He picked it up at the ProTouringTruckShootout.com page. So love that guy. But then also, I love this orange Nova.
How much horsepower does that thing have? All of it.
It's got all of it. It's got all the sauce in there. All the sauce in that vehicle.
Nick Barnett.
I like sauce.
It's
yeah, Nicholas Burnett.
Man, he takes that corner good. Got a bunch of bean juice coming out of the tailpipe. Looking good. Let's see what he gets. 32.6.
That's a pretty good time for that kind of.
So here's the deal. We got a V8 boosted and a 4-cylinder boosted almost running the same times.
It's almost like 4 of the cylinders don't matter. So this car here, is it an RX-8?
That's the RX-8 with the V6.
Yeah, so it reminds me a lot of one of the King of the Mountain cars that John V and Sam Strano drive.
Okay.
And it made it round after round
Woo!
in King of the Mountain last year, but that platform is pretty
It's
pretty
very,
awesome.
and they got that car very expensive, very
Oh,
inexpensively.
that was a tickle.
You saw something?
Oh, is it the wind? See the orange or the green cone, yellow cone right
Jeff,
here?
here's the deal. We're not tattletales. If
31,
they don't see it,
24, that's a good time.
very impressive from that car. V6. Now is it? What class is it in? Is it? I don't think that car
It
is
is
boosted.
naturally
is it?
aspirated.
Naturally
Jeremiah
aspirated.
Thomas here in
Yeah,
the
this is a
Cooper.
nasty.
Watch
little
the
mini.
rear wheel. The rear wheel will go up.
He's maybe
does it
P4, P4 overall, maybe. Thomas.
Jeremiah second in
yeah.
class.
Yeah.
All right, currently on the autocross,
Second in class.
the Evo,
Out now, big shoe.
Big
Aaron
shoe.
Oh, I heard it go. Psh.
You love it. You and Jeff love the boost.
This is the fastest car of the day so far, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't,
3-0.
oh, he nails a
Oh.
cone. Trying to do a Hail Mary run out
Yeah.
here.
Did he just go to the website and read Red X's playbook and hit all those cones?
He just
Did I say
hit-
that out loud?
Yes, sir. You did.
295. Wow. +2.
So is he done, or is he? He's got
He's
to.
still leading.
He
but-
still has one more
leading.
pass he can make. 2 more after lunch. Dos mas. Speaking of which, dos mas cerveza por
Dos
favor.
more cervezas. Listen, guys, it's 5:30 somewhere, and that means Friday games. It's happy hour here at UMI. Everyone here is happy every hour. Especially Mr. Ken Bacon.
See, and one thing, I'm a
Love this
complainer. I'll
car.
just complain about everything I can. But I was about to complain about, remember what I said to you the other day? How are things here? Well, there's the dirt road, and I'm getting dirt on my tires, and all these race cars drive down the dirt road.
Yeah, who cares, right?
I need to, just shut the heck up.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Ken Edwards out there. So, one of the sponsors we didn't talk about because I think it was behind the sign.
Yep.
Forge Line.
I love.
Oh, jeez.
I was
Forge-line wheels?
I was talking to Mark
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah.
Talking to Mark last night. He's building a C10, and he wants to be here. He wants to be here. But go ahead with your
And
story.
what's your answer to that? He wants to be here? What are the comments saying? I want to be
Next
here
year.
next year.
Next year.
Oh,
That's
sorry, I
right.
blanked out for a second. I was thinking of our new Forge Lines we just got for the Firebird. So,
All right, so I asked Kevin yesterday from the Akron Sports Car Club, do I keep the American Racings on that, or do I go Forge Line?
I know my answer.
I know your answer.
I know your.
so the 55 is awesome no matter what, but a Forge Line upgrade would be pretty rad.
It would change the look of the car from like classic muscle to performance, which
But you're all about.
that's what I'm all about,
You're
right?
all about. You are all about. That's a money shot right there.
You got the live
We're gonna
shot. You
frame
use the
it.
live?
You want the live?
No, you did live.
Does it matter?
You can
got
turn
a
it
second
off.
before. I know. I
Here,
have
tell me,
mine
show me
turned on.
one.
Oh.
That was close.
That was a close.
Our
that
yellow
was
Corvette.
1.5 wheels off.
That was yeah. I don't think he's gonna get
Oh,
the glasses.
Take off
Okay,
the
you got
glasses.
glasses. All right.
all right. 1, 2, and. And
Awesome.
then we'll
Good
take
shot.
That, and we'll go to here, and we'll turn that into
The
that,
professional
and go done.
and done. All right. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. We got the Mustang finishing up
Right.
one of his runs. 32.922. Does he have a personal best, Jeff?
Done. There you go.
Everyone's saying?
Turned around for you.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's gold, baby.
That's good stuff right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, just 32 minutes until we are hard shut down here at UMI Motorsports Park. Red Corvette out on the track.
How's the event been for you, Jeff? I had a great
It
time.
has been awesome.
It is.
Out here living the dream with my Autocross family. Different track every day,
Yeah.
except for today. And this is back at a great facility. And not only is it a great facility, but it's got bacon.
I love bacon, Jeff. I love bacon, race cars, and beer. Beer, bacon, and race cars. A little bit of smell of rubber, a little bit of fuel, and definitely the smell of cones dying where they stand.
You
How
hate
did-
those cones.
How are you getting
I-
from track to track?
In the 55.
The 55. The old car.
Yeah.
1955. Just check it out. I drive at 55.com.
You know?
Yeah.
Did you see my segue there?
I like nice. I
Like that.
Jeff Dobbins.
Did you see the book? You seriously haven't?
Which one?
His book, the book.
Have you? You haven't?
Yeah.
No.
I drive at 55? No?
I watched the media. Is that
You do?
different?
Yeah. I'll show you the book later.
Got the book.
Is it a paper book?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a coffee table book.
30.513.
It's-
Really?
yeah.
Hey, what's his personal best? Because he went, he
sorry.
went pretty fast.
Dobbins is
30.513.
30.5.
Personal
Clean, huh?
best 30.
Oh,
Oh,
the
God.
code.
man.
Right when he said it was clean,
Yeah,
they had the
golly.
+1.
Can't catch a break. Oh, the Festiva going a little slower around the 180 degree
Fiesta,
turn. Fiesta.
Fiesta.
I got put some nachos in front of me and I can remember.
Can I
man.
tell you, I love this program.
Yep.
It is fantastic.
AXTI, man.
Oh, AXTI.M.
AXTI.
That's pretty good.
Good stuff. There's a story about the guy who invented that software, has got a lot of money, and does not charge for it.
Oh, I heard he doesn't sell it. He just licenses
He
it.
just licenses it out.
Okay.
So I see the future with him, with some of our programming that we do. Very good.
So Colton Shipley in the Spec Panther Grand Marquis
Yep.
is a Summit worker. Works this.
No way.
Full-time FTP, full-time
technical data
FTE.
management.
FTE.
Employee.
He does something.
Yeah,
There's
no.
something at
Well,
Summit.
he's got all these. The full-time employees have a blue shirt.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's say Summit. Saw 3 or 4 of them yesterday.
We learned that yesterday.
Yeah, FTE. So apparently
And
we don't have one. We're just fly by nights.
You see the guys with the lanyards,
Oh, they're fancy.
right?
Colton actually bought Green Machine Corner Max G-Body kit from me.
Did he
from
really?
Summit.
Nice.
So he'll be going fast on the G-Body here soon.
Hopefully.
Not hopefully. If it has Corner Max on it, it's a definite.
Well, it's a different, but there could be a loose, just
Death-
like in Red X.
Death taxes and Corner Max.
Are
is the
certain-
Certain. Those are the certs. The quarter max.
hashtag. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's going to cost him a DNF.
He didn't hit a cone, though. He did kill
yeah,
some dandelions.
yeah. But a DNF supersedes the death of a cone.
The dandelions.
Sad to say for the Hooter Scratch and Sniff Miata, as his partner in the Trans Am comes across the 180-degree mark.
Lightning McQueen wins.
Oh, getting loose.
He doesn't have Corner Max.
Is it
Nope.
exactly? Do you make it for the Miata?
No, but he still doesn't have it. If we don't make it, he don't have
You
it.
don't have it. If he's going to perform like that, we don't want you with it.
No.
That's right. So the other day I asked if you made stuff for 55, or you said, "Oh, well, we only make stuff for our favorite announcer." So what are you making for Chad Reynolds?
You said Tim Stranger on.
So he would
Good
be,
answer. You are fast.
Our guy here, what's his name? Our guy here would be a great contestant
Peachy's back.
for
BG's bad Mac. Lucky. Is that Luck or Lucky?
I don't know how to
Okay,
say
I don't
that.
either.
So Matt Burney
Gen
is out
3,
in the
yep,
third gen.
yep,
That's
love it.
Corner Max equipped.
Oh, no kidding. I
Yeah,
didn't know
and,
that.
he might be
I
leading.
dig that car.
He might be
He is
leading.
fastest
leading
in
class.
class.
Yep.
Leading class, okay.
By 3 seconds.
Speaking about
Yeah.
class, let's check out.
By 3 seconds.
Okay,
Mr.
Peachy's going for the win.
Yes, sir. He's going to lay it all on the table. Last couple
This
of
is
rounds.
his 6th lap.
Come on,
4
Peachy.
before lunch. This is his 2nd after lunch.
Give it to us, Peachy. Let's go.
Oh, got the rear end.
Pushing
sliding
that
about.
Hawk Performance Corvette to its max. Coming around the last turn where last time he pushed that cone out of the way, finally gets
Clear-
over it.
clear
I saw.
through there.
Yep, looking good.
Why isn't he
Put the
sponsored by
power
Lower
down,
Home
power
Depot?
down, put the power down.
30.46.
30.46.
Still being consistent, but still not good enough to take the lead.
He might be.
He did a 31, 30, 37, 32, 300, 30 with a 2, and 30 with a 4.
All right,
Super
the
consistent.
UMI formula is out there.
Mike Stewart's actually the UMI Facebook page cover photo.
Oh, he is.
In
Nice.
this Corner Max equipped formula.
Now, what generation UMI components does he have? Because he mentioned in the last interview that he has some newer stuff still in the garage. So
He
is
does.
this?
Yeah,
so
he has our Road
Sorry.
Race K member,
okay.
right? But we have a new one that has roll center height adjustment in
Ooh,
it. So
he's
There
got
it
that.
is.
there it is. There
He's
it is.
not
There you
lying,
go.
ladies and gentlemen. There is that
Yep.
Camaro right there on the Facebook page, UMI Performance Inc., and that's incorporated. See, I already liked it.
Thank you. We notice a sales increase when famous people like our stuff.
Yeah.
It
Like
adds-
Tim Strange?
Yeah.
The Corvette does a 33.138. Is that a personal best or not, Mr. Jeff?
It is not. He got a +1 on that, so that the index is a 35.138. Otherwise, he did a 30. Yeah, that would have been.
It would have
Would have been a PB. Would have been.
the after lunch
Hate that.
famous PB from Jeff Thisted. Make
If
sure
it wasn't for those stupid cones.
if these guys in these red shirts would move. Here's the Ranchito? Rancherito, like a Dorito going around the 180-degree turn of death.
Have you had those tacos with the Dorito shells?
No, I have not, Jeff.
I haven't either. You have. What do you think?
My boy had them yesterday.
And?
The ones they're delicious.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delicious.
We got to try one on
Oh,
the
we
way
gotta
home.
try one?
On the way home. 4,500 pounds of Cadillac sexiness CTSV with the LSA, taking that big body around the corner.
I'd have the additioner on if I was in that thing.
Would-
Oh, 100%.
I tell you,
Ventilated seats? Oh, yeah.
I would have the AC seats on right now. Let's see if she takes that big girl
See?
around the corner.
And that's where I thought you were going, talking about Ron Francis, or talking to our friend at Ron Francis, is that you wanted ventilated seats in your truck.
I
And
absolutely
Red
will.
X.
Can they do that?
Of course they can. It's Ron Francis.
It's
They can
Ron
do anything. They
Francis.
go, it's got a wire or electricity, just as long as you don't let the smoke out of the electrical circuit. If you let
They're
the,
sealed.
They're
Yeah,
sealed inside there?
Yeah, if you ever get this, let the smoke. Every electrical circuit has smoke built into it.
No.
But if you let that smoke out,
You're done.
you're
Doesn't
done.
work.
You can't get it back in. It doesn't work anymore.
You learn something new every
Yeah.
single day.
No matter how hard you try, you can't get the
All
smoke
right.
back in.
Up on the autocross.
Look at Aaron go. Look at him run, ladies
Go the
and
other way.
gentlemen.
All right, we got him.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
All right.
Aaron with the guns
Good job.
out.
Good job. We got the yellow Mustang four-banger with a 32.708. Was a little hairy with the corner worker out there, but listen, he was
Personal
looking at
best
the
by
vehicle.
005.
All right. Thank God for that.
You don't want to be a one-person crowd near a Mustang, that's for sure.
Oh, the cone just teetered. I saw it with the Subaru. So with the Supra.
Is it its
It's-
penalty?
it's-
Is it
no,
a tickle?
Listen, let me tell you about autocross. You can hit the cone, let it fling up, as long as it comes back, lands on the spot, it does not count.
All right.
Here's Diaz. From Tennessee, I think.
Is it from Tennessee? I'm going to follow him home. Mr. Diaz taking a conference call in the middle of his autocross. He's got the AC seats on. Let's watch him perform. Ooh, 31.735. Is that a PB after lunch?
It is not. That's because there was no lunch today, really.
It was just a little break.
Just a little 10-minute break. What's he got up in the back? Is that aerodynamics in the back?
I
Or
saw
he just
that.
seems like gas flap up?
So I need to talk to the S10 guy. Who is he? Sean
Hayden. Yeah.
So I need to
No,
find.
that's not Sean.
No?
That's it, Zach Sawyer.
Zach Sawyer. I need to check with him. So UMI has 2 wins at LS Fest with S10s.
Nice.
Really? Oh, wow.
Good.
And there's your Nova.
Good cornerback stuff for that platform.
For the S10, interesting. I would have never thought S10. I don't think performance.
It's the same as G-Body.
really?
Same A-arms. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
My 51.51 was on an S10 frame. Just gonna put that right there.
Just right there.
Right there. If
All
you
right.
want to pick that up, it's just right there, Remy. Oh, we hit the apex cone again. That cone's trying to get beat up.
And Aaron again. Oh, and he hit another one. Aaron on the move.
Look at the
Sun's
car.
out, guns out.
All right.
He put that cone back. He's keeping a lookout for certain death. His head is on a swivel.
Good job. So our corner workers go through a very rigorous vetting program here at UMI. Oh, he's dead stop.
Yep. Cone
That's
down.
because there's a cone down.
All right, get out of the way.
Red
Go,
flag!
go, go, go! All right, guys. What we have taught these
Whoa,
guys.
We were yelling into the camera. aren't we?
Sorry, hey, it's safety first run here at UMI.
Nice. Nicely done, you guys.
Good job. Good job.
Nicely done.
Good job. Good
That's
job.
impressive.
Good job.
Akron Sports Car Club in full effect. Wow, you guys are awesome. Oh, it's look at the big front tires on this thing. He's got the
Isn't
skinnies
that
on the back.
crazy?
Yeah, it don't make no sense to
No,
me.
no, no. The car's facing backwards, man.
It's facing
It's a backwards Porsche.
Fast little mini, driven by
It's a
Jeremiah
backwards
Thomas.
Porsche. Have you seen those RW Porsches?
That's it.
It's a backwards Porsche. Let's watch as the rear wheel comes off the ground. Look at the inner one. Look at the inner one.
There it
Coming off.
is.
She's hanging 10 like you do on the surfboards.
Hey now. Hey, Tenra.
That back tire is just a placeholder.
It's just a placeholder.
30860. Personal
Ooh,
best, but
wow.
he's still in second
Wow.
place by 8/10 of a second.
Speaking of place, look at our first place.
This is the
Evo,
guy.
Evo, right now, finishing up his run. His rear wheel comes off the ground as well. Little hopping in the back. Stiff suspension on that all-wheel drive Evo. Let's see if he can do a best of
29.
Oh,
We did it.
We got a guy. That's our guy. He's done.
29.966.
He's done.
So
Clean,
far,
clean.
Clean. Is it clean?
29.
fastest lap of the show.
Wow. That's it. You can all stop and go home.
29.966.
So unless Peachy can pull out a miracle, if
Peachy's
he gets
already-
another run.
He
Nope.
doesn't. He's not
That's
supposed
it.
to have another run. He's got his 6.
It's done.
Could he buy another run?
I think for
For
sale.
$100 if you give it to the Melanoma Breast Cancer Surgery Foundation.
Oh, there you go.
I just made that up.
Clutch went out of the car.
The what?
In JB's car?
He said yesterday, he goes, I'm kind of worried. This is an old clutch. I haven't done anything with it.
Yeah.
And he said to me at lunchtime as we were like trying to beat the piss out of each other, he
said, you know, if we keep this up, we're going to end up breaking the car. He said, and we're not going to run tomorrow. I said, well, you called that right, because we would not have made it here.
Wow.
The Chevy Love looking really good out there. Watch these times. These trucks are killing it. That's Dan, is it not?
Oh, Dane is in first place. Kenny's in second place now.
Ooh, 32.105
Dane
from
took
the
over
Love.
first place, 32, just over Kenny with a 32.186, 32.105 for Dane. Wow.
Uh-oh. Coming in hot, trying to push it. That rear end's getting a little slippery on the heavier truck.
Eli Cohen, the Cone Customs.
That's a neat unit there.
It's
I
a
dig it,
great
yeah.
looking truck. 33.4, not good enough to pass Mr. Love.
At all.
At all.
That Love's in first place in the class.
Very impressive.
Vintage class.
You gotta love the way they did the wide body stance on the front of that vehicle. They just cut the fenders, pushed them out, stuck the metal between, and tack welded it together.
I'm not used to live TV.
Push the fender out just like that.
Just like that. Thank you for the sound effects, Remy. Temperature sure has changed here in the track from this morning. This morning we woke up to a nice crisp, 56?
50-something, yeah, it was beautiful.
And now it's 135.
What?
No, I'm kidding. It's actually still a beautiful day. Our corner workers are making a movement here.
So in the middle of the track there we have the building that Chad Reynolds calls Corn Dog Corner because that was the what do you call it? The food shack when we raced the oval track here.
One more?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to get one more run?
Infield Food Shack.
All
Who's
right,
getting
guys.
one more run?
The
Who is?
RX-8.
Oh, he is.
So
After doing so good.
Did he donate $100 to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation?
I think he had a cone down.
A snafu, a cone down?
So remember Days of Thunder when Harry Hogg couldn't help because they were eating an ice cream?
Yeah.
So I was sitting out on the front stretch there in my real car. No radios, right, because it was local short track racing. And I'm trying to get a water. And I'm flapping my arms. All these other people were getting the waters like that. And my dad and my crew were at the ice cream shack. So I got to not have a water. It was just
RX-8 looking great out there. Sorry to interrupt, Remy, but I think he's going to be one of our final runs of the day. This V6 powered Chevrolet V6 powered RX-8 has been doing a great job all week and very impressive. 31.0.
That's nothing to sneeze at there. Is that his best?
Good lap, not his best.
What has he run before?
He ran a 30894 is his personal best.
He's still P1 in class.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. Naturally aspirated
job.
first in class, Scott Baker. I think that was the
Killing it,
last
man.
run.
If you would have done what you're about to do before, it would have been lighter. You're about to go to the bathroom. I was like, if you would have done that first, it would have.
I just snuck off first.
No. I know. I just if you're about to go number one, number two, maybe. I'm sorry. Now you got me. I was like, hey, could have been faster. But killer, great performance. Car looks great out there. Truck looks great out there. Great job. That was Dan out there. He's the pilot of the Chevy Love. Outstanding job today. Really good job today. Really good performance. Him and Cohen were just battling it out, and the Chevy Love just did a great job. Guys, we're going to take a few seconds here, just reassess everything, make sure that all the cars have had their reruns. The RX-8 with the V6 front-wheel drive V6 motor mounted to a Camaro transmission.
It's not a front-wheel drive car anymore.
No, not a front-wheel drive, mounted to a Camaro transmission. Our corner workers are coming in, and
they're picking up cones.
So we may not be able to run some other
Do they want to pick up
vehicles.
those cones? Don't you want to drive Kenny's Mustang?
Yeah, but that's the
But,
autocross
you go
guys.
with that
Yeah,
thought.
you go with that thought, and then you take that thought, you put a little box, you put it down way deep in your heart,
And you bury it.
You bury it. You had a chance,
and
to
you
drive
release it
something.
at an inopportune time.
Absolutely. When you're by yourself in the middle of the woods, when you're out there hunting by yourself, and you contemplate, why did they pick up those cones? Those freaking
Why did they
kids.
pick up the
So I
cones?
just